Hello and welcome everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. Before we jump into the action, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Those things do help us out tremendously. If you're interested in supporting our community a little bit further, consider becoming a member here on our YouTube channel. Memberships start at just $2 a month, and you gain access to some really cool emotes. If anybody in chat has emotes right now, please drop them for us. We really appreciate it. In addition to all of that, if you're interested in joining any of our campaigns, we do have open slots available. In particular, we are trying to fire off a brand new Friday early game. We just need 2 more people to jump in on the action to be able to get it started. You get to decide the theme of the campaign if you desire, and you get to decide on what style of gameplay. You know, what is going to be the split between adventure, discovery, role-playing, combat, whatever the players wish. That is what I will do. So, if you're interested in any of those, you be sure to reach out to me and let me know. You can go through our Patreon, which is listed down in the description below, and get in contact with me through that at one of the lower tiers. So, I believe that's going to be everything. Go ahead and give us the recap. Back, well, every other week, I guess. Vib.
Last time we stepped into the Great Ice building.
Move your mic just a little bit away from your lips.
Is this better?
Yes.
All right. We stepped into the Great Ice building where we were frozen instantly by some great creature with a frost breath. We dispatched of it rather quickly and learned of its abilities. Moved into the building. We started searching around. It looked like an old bathhouse that had been frozen over. Vib decided to investigate one of the pools with the frozen ice. The ice was not as thick as he expected and took a swim. It was very, very cold, to the point that it started insetting hypothermia. They got him out, dried him off, and continued exploring the building. We were able to find a dwarf, or at least the echo of a dwarf, with the hammer we were looking for. We did everything we could to defeat him, but he was able to step through walls and even killed Liara. We held her soul until we could find an appropriate body for her to get back into, which we figured out. Hay got to spend some time as a gnome. And then we continued going. We ran into one more guardian and started making our way down below the caverns, where we figured out the weapon we are looking for is deep beneath us. And that is where we left off.
Alrighty. So, everyone, you've successfully killed another one of these frozen guardians on this second floor. What is it we would all like to do?
How's everybody feeling?
Dandy.
Cold.
Doing pretty
I
well.
can't feel the cold, Casimir. Stop saying that.
That's because I'm always cold. You know, like bloodless and everything. It doesn't pump as it used to.
Does it pump at all?
Occasionally, maybe. I don't know. I don't check.
Can we check? Can we test this theory? We're gonna
Roll me a medicine check.
I'm just gonna put my ear to his chest for an hour.
Mm-hmm.
17.
You wait. And roughly about 10 seconds go by before you hear his heartbeat.
Was it a strong beat or was it very weak?
It was weak.
You have a heart murmur.
I don't know what that is.
It's when your heart it's supposed to speak up, but it like
Well,
that.
remember I'm like diseased or something right now from whatever that shadow did to me.
Oh, maybe that's it. We can fix it, don't worry.
There is multiple diagnoses that there could be right now. It's not a good time for scientific discussions.
I mean, do we even know how often his heart beat like before?
Based on everyone here, I'd say roughly once every half a second.
Elves' heartbeats are usually a bit faster than most other people's.
Is anyone actually an elf here? We have a
Me.
half elf.
Well, I used to be.
Yeah, Casimir used to be an elf.
Oh yeah, he used to be a wood elf. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I feel like 120 beats per minute isn't necessarily a fairly healthy.
That's how fast my heart's beating at any given time.
That sounds awful.
It's probably from all that cocaine y'all been doing.
What? Oh no, that stuff just makes me fast.
There's
That's how I get the-
there's no evidence to support that cocaine has any negative side effects.
Precisely.
Abriel, please don't blame the drugs.
It's bad publicity for my business. I really don't need this right now.
Frankly,
Yeah.
I'd be more inclined for you to suggest that it's electrum poisoning than anything.
Oh, that's divine poisoning. I you know. But it is self-inflicting.
On the topic of hey Casimir, you should hook me up with a bump so I can take it later if I need it.
We should all get a bump ready.
Have you all used your drugs before?
Yeah, I had some
shit.
before, but I used it, so
Here, take this one.
all right.
Sebastian,
Sweet.
is anyone else in need?
Well, if we're about to try and fight for the hammer again, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
Here's some drugs for you.
Yeah.
Drugs?
I guess I'll yeah. It was very helpful last time.
Gabriel, here you go. This is a special holy variety. So, you know, it get past the gods and all that.
Does that mean it's cut with holy water or baking soda?
It just means that Edgar was the one that did this, so it's probably fucked up.
It's cut with saltine crackers. I'm sorry.
There's an extra, just an extra little spark to this one. You'll figure it out.
All right.
And it's cut with powdered communion wafer.
Yeah, saltine cracker. Isn't that what I said?
Yeah, but Imperial saltine crackers got a little bit, cayenne in them.
Oh yeah, the good stuff.
Vib, do you want a bump?
No, thank you. I'll pass.
Oh, you're missing out.
We don't have to take it now, but if you need it, it's there.
It's an oh shit button.
I appreciate it, but I tend to stay away from drugs.
It's not
Don't think of
drugs.
it as drugs, it's coke.
You just
Powdered
said it was
potion.
drugs. You said, "Here's drugs for you. Here's drugs for you."
That's a nickname.
Potion, drugs, tomato,
Healing potions
tomato.
are drugs too. Like everything's drugs. I mean, you think some vial of liquid just makes you feel better? It isn't drugs.
Yeah, all right. I'll put some in my pocket. just
Wow,
in case.
peer pressure.
I mean,
Here's some drugs.
it's-
The first one's always free.
Isn't this like supposed to be like like berry farts or something like that y'all put into a powder?
You mean
I don't
berry
know.
stool?
Fart, stool, it all smells the same.
All right, guys, let's figure out where it is.
A quick question, Liara, do you need a bump or have you already got one?
No, I've been using those bumps very often.
Okay, here you go as well. I might need to take a trip home after this.
Thank you. I would
Actually,
love...
good question, Liara. How many have you taken? Because we
What
have
do
to
you
remember you're a redhead, and redheads are notoriously bad at taking drugs.
She has a new body now, so this new body has not experienced drugs.
It's resurrected.
True.
It's-
True.
That's how we beat withdrawal.
I don't know how I haven't thought of like the idea that these extremely powerful adventurers that are off saving the world are all coked out of their minds. We're literally just a roving band of cokeheads. It's hilarious.
Look at Motley Crue.
That was mostly heroin.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Off the top of my head, I can count 9 instances, but I'm sure it's been more than 9 times.
Well, you're right. You have a new body, so
I can't wait to break in this body, guys. It's so nice. There's like no pain in its shoulder.
All right.
And your nostrils aren't absolutely destroyed from booger sugar.
So, Ebriel, refresh me. How far below us was the hammer? It was like really far below us, right? Like
It was at the
a couple
edge.
of floors.
Yeah, it was at the edge of my.
And that's like 1,000 feet. So that's like
100.
And that was the
Yeah.
previous floor you were on.
yeah. So like So we pretty much just need to keep going down. Are the stairs right across from us going
Yeah.
down?
Yeah.
So down,
Alright.
down this time. Thank goodness.
Let's keep going down then.
Alrighty.
Just be careful not to upset any possible guardians.
Just beat the crap out of the last one.
Hey, yeah, but we don't want them to get the drop on us. That freezing shit, not cool.
I mean, it is very cool, but not in the good way.
Yeah,
How cool is cool?
I'm gonna.
Ice cold.
You beat me to it. Damn.
I'm gonna peek around this corner and see if there's anything bad in this room.
All right, roll me a perception check, please.
Remember, guys, we still have to go to the top to save the damsel.
There's a damsel?
Yeah, there's a girl at the top that's been stuck
Yeah.
up here for a while.
Yeah,
We're gonna
she
do
wants
the
to.
dimension door up to her later.
Yeah, she wants to build snowmen. Just give you a heads up.
But we can only wake her
That
with true
sounds-
love's kiss.
That's creepy as fuck.
I didn't write the
28.
prophecy, okay? Like, we're just...
It was very, Grimly brothers that wrote it.
At least she didn't have to cut off her heel or something.
Yeah, canonically, they were perverts in our universe. That's like, you can't consent when you're sleeping, so.
It was only the stepsisters that carved their feet up to try and fit in the slipper, not Cinderella.
Yeah, and those stepsisters were hoes anyways, and not the good kind.
It was a glass slipper. Could you imagine all the blood on the inside of that thing? Like,
Yeah.
to walk around.
Could you imagine like the blisters you'd get?
Ugh.
No, they fit her perfectly, so it was fine. They're pre-broken in.
It was the only size 7 in the whole kingdom.
28. No, she was dainty. It was a size 4.5.
Maybe she just had jacked up toes.
She didn't have any toes. That was her secret.
Oh, she was doing that like that
Actually,
Chinese.
If you
But
think about
they-
it kind of makes sense because like royalty back in that era was forced into shoes like that would actually crush their toes together, whereas like commoners would have cloth shoes where your feet could widen out to the edges. So a perfectly fit glass slipper on somebody who wasn't treated as a princess would actually be a much wider toe than it would be for other people.
I've seen. I remember weird tangent, but relevant to what you were just saying. I'd seen pictures of
What's with all the
Like-
pings?
old of like how mangled some like ballerinas' feet get.
Yeah.
Like, way back in the day when they would really fuck up their feet to be in those slippers.
Yeah.
Like it's gross.
Yeah, ballerinas, like, they go through a lot of crap. That's just
Even
the-
like especially back in the day when they would like it was because it was an English like story about how about generational trauma around like a Chinese family and ballet. It was crazy.
But anyways, I think we have D&Ds to play, guys.
Yes. I am also not on the battle map.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, let's put you there. You are playing Reese.
That's what the pings were for. So Reese knew where to put the
Yeah, we were trying to show him.
I
Yeah,
assumed
we
that he
wanted to-
wasn't even added to the map.
He wasn't, and it was after we seen the message that all of us just started
So
pinging
Reese-
in
I
one
know.
place.
You're like a floor above everybody else right now. You ended up having to go to the bathroom, and something about the food in this territory just doesn't sit well with your system. You finally caught up with everybody.
Oh, there
Alright.
you are, Reese.
The food in this place is too fatty. It really does not agree with me.
Did you
Alright.
did you find food here?
Oh, I
just
thought
mean
you were...
in this like region. It's really
Are you lactose intolerant?
Oh,
fat
He has
is
toes.
not fat does not have dairy in it. I'm talking about like the meat in general is really fatty, which does not agree with me very well.
Did you at least use some of the towels to clean it up?
I use prestidigitation like I always do.
You know,
That's a big word.
there's probably a plane someplace just full of people's poo.
Where does it go? Anyway, Sebastian, with your
Yeah,
28.
28.
You don't hear anything that would stand out to you. And when you walk past what appears to be this wide room over towards your left, you notice the details around that room match exactly the details of the room above you. And then you look behind you, and every feature, every crack, and every cranny of this floor matches the one above you. The only difference is the stairs going down are on this side.
It's kind of weird, guys. Like, this place is exactly the same as the floor we left.
like a Stephen King like scenario.
I don't know, but we might not be making as good a progress as we think.
What is Stephen the king of?
Horror.
Oh.
It's likely
There's a king of horror?
It's likely designed in such a way that disorients you, so you.
I mean,
easily
maybe
get lost.
I'm just saying, keep your eyes out, like, because if we keep going downstairs and we don't really see anything change, we might need to investigate the floors more and maybe activate some of these like crystals or something to allow us passage to the lower areas. It's just something to keep in mind. I just thought I'd bring it up. It just,
You know, that makes a good point. I'm going to take out my mace and just smash the floor so it leaves a mark.
Okay. When your mace connects with the floor, it ricochets off it.
Reach, is your belly still upset? Maybe you can just like leave a poop trail.
or you can prestidigitate like
Wait.
graffiti or something, right?
I got an
I've
idea,
got-
guys.
Oh, you go first and then I'll go.
Remember that I got a few more of those worms that like to dig to each other. How about I leave one down here and I run up the stairs real fast and leave one up there?
But how does it go up the way? Did I fly?
they'll just, I guess they're gonna have to eat up the wall.
Or the
that will
one
just
up
eat
top
down.
is have to eat down, yeah. Maybe you can hold it up to the ceiling. You know, hold them up there.
I don't know. I don't know how aggressive they get. Like, what if it bites my finger?
I mean, it might just it might just be that, you know, whoever designed this tower really didn't have very good imagination, so they just made every floor the same.
I mean,
It just
it's
seemed
possible he's
it just
boring.
it struck me as just kind of like creepy and like we're in like a weird magic tower. I just thought I would mention it.
No, I think you make a good point. But I also have this, and now like reach into the bag, take it out. So this is a stack of stickers of false knock. I can stick one to the floor here, and then for the next hour, it'll make noises every 5 minutes.
Do it. That will drive him crazy.
No, but it'll also mean if we're going to a floor and we hear the same noise, but it's ahead of us, or it's here when we come back, we'll know.
Yes.
Casimir, 1 point of psychic damage for that.
Okay.
Oh, it was too smart for Casimir, huh?
Yes,
but
but
I would also suggest not insulting whoever made this this tower, because I'm sure they spent a lot of time making it.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
That's a little meta right there.
Rub a little schmutz off my nose 1 second.
Put your sticker on the wall and let's proceed.
Yeah, I slap a sticker down, and like once every 5 minutes it will knock.
All right. So after you put it down and everybody continues walking past, as soon as you place it, it does. So you all go down to the stairs, go onto the lower level, and start your journey yet again. As you pass by through the open area, there's something strange. You look up ahead, and there's a destroyed guardian in the exact spot that you left it on the previous floor.
Well, some bitch.
I could just anti-magic field this, guys.
Nah, I don't know if that'll. I think we got to investigate these crystals or try to like power things up or something. I mean, there's
Well,
something we didn't like totally explore this area. We just sort of.
Wait, so are the stairs not behind us?
The stairs are behind you. The only thing that is changing is the stairs. Everything else appears to be exactly the same as the previous floors.
As the stickers are as well.
Well, you haven't heard it yet. Do you want to go up and investigate?
Well, can I see the sticker? But yes.
Well, it's a sticker against the wall, like 200 feet away from you.
Oh, right, okay.
So you walk down the hallway, look at the wall, and the sticker is not there.
Okay, this one isn't here.
All right.
What?
Well,
I'll investigate the crystals.
Oh, something to know, because be careful. So me and Gabriel never got to told you this because people started dying to the dwarf. There is one up the top that attempted to kill me when I touched it.
Yeah, almost froze us to death. It was like a shockwave.
It was very, very cold.
huh.
But I mean, like even to the touch, it
Yeah,
was different to the rest of them. It was actually activated.
Yeah, like he wasn't even violent with it. He just touched it, and then it went hell no.
We just poked it.
Yeah, just
Literally, I
poked it.
just poked it. It's this one up here. Come follow.
All right.
Joey, I like to try to pay attention to noises and see if I can hear the knock from possibly on this floor or the floor above us.
All right, where are you positioning yourself? You came down from this side.
But the sticker was about here, where I'm at right now.
Correct.
But I'm gonna stay here.
Okay. Roll me a perception check. Oh, wait, you have a passive of 27.
And I just got 31.
Okay, 31.
So.
About 5 minutes go by, and you hear the knocking sound from above you, echoing from the stairs very faintly.
Perfect. Okay.
But then, after that happens, roughly about a minute later, you hear another one that sounds even further away. And then another minute goes by and you hear another one. Just faintly hear the last of the 3 knocks.
And can I investigate some of these crystals?
Sure, which ones?
Um,
Put yourself where you'd like to investigate. Remember, this is the bathhouse. If you guys want to label the maps, feel free. Like, just write on it.
so they said that this crystal got angry at Casimir.
No, this one over here did.
Oh, that one over there.
Wow.
I'll investigate the one right here.
There's.
So you're going to investigate the one on the floor here? All right, go for it.
Yep.
25. So these crystals, unlike the ones in the bathroom or the bathhouse, appear to have some type of magical connection to the rest of the terrain around you and is circuiting magic through it into other locations. It seems latent inside. It seems powerful, and based off of what Casimir said about the previous one, it is dangerous if touched mundanely. But it seems like every minute or so it's passing magic through it upwards.
So every minute?
About every minute. There's this very faint glow which would lead you to believe magic is passing through it. Ebriel, you say that?
To Liara, yeah. I didn't want to interrupt your stuff, so.
Okay.
But how long did it take you to hear the different knocks?
About a minute a piece.
Okay. Well, magic is passing through these crystals about every minute, which makes me think every minute it's replicating things that exist on other floors? Maybe?
It's a copy. Yeah, you're right. It is a
Guys,
copy.
it's an echo.
Yeah, this whole tower is filled with them.
Exactly.
I shudder to think what happens if you break the circuit.
I can do that for you.
I mean, there's a bunch of unlit things. Brazier, Joey, what are these?
Those are pillars that support the floor above you from this one.
I feel like it's just replicating every minute. So every time we go down, we're just hitting another replication. That knock's gonna get more and more frequent, is what Liara says. Ebriel.
It will probably happen every minute.
It might start overlapping it, so.
Yeah.
So about every minute, all the gems like pulse with energy, or
There seems
they
to
all-
be a flash. Yeah, the one that Reese was investigating, there seems to be a flash by it, and
and we don't want to touch them. Has anyone tried to like shoot them with magic or something?
I can. Again,
Too afraid.
there's going to be some sort of feedback if we manage to break the circuit.
You should. It wasn't a good code. I think if anyone should do it, it should probably either be me or Sebastian. Just as
Well,
a suggestion.
It appears to only trigger that way when you try to affect it mundanely. I don't know what's going to happen if we try to affect it with magic.
I can hit it if you want. If you would rather do it, feel free, but I cannot hit it with magic if you wish.
All right, everyone stand back. I'm going to get a decent distance away.
I would say everyone stand as far away from any of these crystals as possible.
Yeah.
everyone
like-
position yourselves where you'd like to be.
Would I not? So, how do I ask this? Would I know that I had to make something when I touched the other one? Like, would I know I had to
You
actively
felt-
try to resist something?
Yeah, you knew that there was something that happened that you had to mentally deal with.
Okay. And I understand what Sebastian's aura is, don't I?
I mean, you feel better at doing things when you're near Sebastian. Not sure if Sebastian ever explained it to you, or since it is not a physical object, if you have the object permanence to understand it.
Yep, okay, continue.
I'm going to shoot a firebolt at the crystal.
Right there. So where everybody is standing is where they want to stand.
When you're doing that, Crystal,
yeah,
I think we're in the blast zone.
Oh, there is
Hold
a
on.
line that comes up this entire hallway from that crystal.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't want to stand here. Hold on. We'll go over here. Go in this like room with no crystals in it.
All right.
Hope for the best.
You said fire bolt.
Firebolt.
Okay. Your firebolt ricochets off of the crystal, which glows from the heat, but then settles back to what it was.
I'm gonna go back towards it to see if go back towards the crystal to see if it changed any way physically.
All right. Roll me an Arcana check. Let's see.
Can I help with that?
So you have advantage. You're being helped.
I'll roll. Let me roll again or roll it with advantage.
When he roll one more time, yeah. When somebody says they help you, you are the one that gets advantage. A little better. It seems to have innate resistance to magic, and your cantrip could not possibly affect it.
What do you think, Reese?
I think a cantrip is too weak to affect it.
Does the crystal that hurt Casimir, does it look different from the other ones?
Roll me a perception check.
All right.
I have lived with that one so excellently.
Come on. 22.
You don't love 22.
No. But it's still a good roll.
It is. It is. So, the one up top, labeled Bad Touch, it seems to have less of a connection to the rest of this entire tower than the other ones for some strange reason. However, it seems to have a more potent glow inside of it as well, though their general shape is similar.
So it looks a little different.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to back up and I'm going to cast Mage Hand and just slap it with a Mage Hand.
Okay. Ooh, that's interesting. What school of magic is Mage Hand? Conjuration, right?
Sebastian doesn't know.
I'm asking. It's conjuration, correct?
Yep.
Okay. As your mage hand touches the crystal, you lose your connection to the mage hand, but it remains on top of the crystal.
Oh, that's weird. Hey guys, that crystal stole my Mage Hand.
You lost a hand?
Yeah, sorta. I tried to hit the crystal with a Mage Hand, and the Mage Hand just sort of got stuck to it, and now I can't use it. I'm gonna move more than 30 feet away from the Mage Hand. Does it disappear?
No, it does not. It remains there.
Okay.
I'm gonna yell out everybody to stay away from crystals again. I'm gonna try something else. So I'm gonna back up a little bit. I'm gonna pull a star off of my Robo-Stars.
Okay.
And I'm going to fire a 5th level magic missile at the crystal.
At this one here?
The same crystal, yes.
Okay. Your beams of light seem to all collide with it instantaneously, and as they do, there is this very potent flash of yellow about the crystal itself. Ebriel, you hear the sounds of something bouncing around higher up.
Oh no.
Have I heard this
Damsel.
bouncing before?
No, you haven't.
Ooh.
So just flashed yellow and that's it.
To your perception, yeah.
What if, how many of us is there and how many crystals is there? So what if we all hit it with magic at the same time and kind of force the, if it's out of sync, the sudden spark of energy might sync it back up again?
You all have seen 9 crystals.
We did not have that many people.
Good math.
Unless we knew somebody that could animate things.
Well, what do we need to do with the crystals? We all need to shoot them with magic. Okay, never mind. So I was gonna say, because I've got a figurine of a bird. It turns into a bird.
I say we just let Casimir hit it really hard.
Bite it.
Bite. Maybe his very powerful magic sword, maybe that does something different. So again, it
Wait, do
It
we
doesn't-
have another item like the hammer we're trying to find?
No.
What do you mean? I have a hammer.
No, like another one of these artifacts that you've been looking for.
Well, yeah, Ebriel has the black staff, and Liara has
seems chance.
the earring, and Reese, you've got the dragon touch focus.
Yeah.
I mean,
What if we channeled magic through one of those or used the black staff and just smacked it?
I was thinking, why don't we just dispel magic? But I think this is more fun. Nobody says anything. Everyone just goes quiet.
Yeah, it's
Well,
just
I don't know.
This is an interesting puzzle that I'm trying to
What
figure out.
what kind of magic is magic missile? Because like the mage hand just got stuck to it. It didn't like get dispelled. It didn't get reflected. It's just stuck there. It like absorbed it. It took away from me.
It's evocation. That's kind of like most of what I do.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try this. Oh shit, this could go bad. I'm going to cast Sacred Flame at this one, Joey.
I already mentioned that cantrips don't do anything.
Sacred Flame at which one?
This one.
All right. You cast Sacred Flame on it, and it glows for a very short second and then stops.
I kind of want to do similar at this one. Thorn Whip.
Thorn Whip?
While
Yeah, doesn't
while
seem
we're
like
kinda
anything happens.
just standing around, I'm gonna unattune to the blinking augment and attune to my ring of spell refueling. So in an hour, I can get back a 3rd level spell slot. Just saying.
I think I have an idea, guys. Let me try. I'm going to use my Robostars on this one down here.
This one down here.
Activate them in order.
Yeah.
All
that one.
right. So you take off another one and throw 5 more magic missiles at it.
Yep.
Okay.
Or, 7 magic missiles at 5th level.
Yes, 7. So they go pelting against it, and it glows brightly for a few seconds afterwards and then settles. Ebriel, the ricocheting got a lot louder.
Reese, split up with me. You take half, I'll take the other half. We need to hit all of these.
Man, let me see if I can find a vantage point where we can hit the most crystals at once.
Pretty much where I'm standing, I can see 4 of them.
I think you have to pump the entire 5th level spell into it.
Joey, I'm going to cast Holy Weapon and smack it with my mace.
What level is holy weapon?
5th.
Okay.
Trying to see where the other crystals are.
Smacking this one.
One there.
Yes.
One
And
there.
listening for any more bouncing or what have you above me.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
There's one in here. There's two in there.
There's one right over here too.
There's one there.
Once you do one, put an X over it so we know it's been done.
So, Ebriel, you strike down on top of it. I do need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, great. You know what? I'm going to use game advantage.
One there.
17.
Alrighty. You strike your hammer down into it, and it immediately bursts back at you with this large blast of energy that sends you flying backwards. But you manage to not flail around wildly, instead letting the shield on your back carry you as you get slammed into the wall and tumble down to the ground. That is 25 points of force damage halved down to 12. Or 13, sorry. And it did glow brightly. During the attack, I need you to roll me another perception check, please.
22.
You are not a worshiper of 22, are you?
No.
So I got that one.
So, the same time that you struck, either there was a reverberation from the one that you hit, or you think you heard another one hit.
Guys, gal, everything we're doing to these crystals, it's happening upstairs.
Okay, I see two. I have two crystals in my line of sight here in this exact spot. I'm gonna pull another star.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna send 3 missiles at this one and 4 missiles at this one.
So 3 at Bad Touch and 4 at this one?
Yes.
Okay. You end up sending your missiles over towards them, and as soon as they collide, there is that faint glowing for a few more seconds.
So then there's 1, 2, 3, 4 more that we gotta hit. Possibly, if that's
Is this even
how it's
doing
supposed to
anything?
work.
Yeah, it's making shit happen upstairs.
Are we upstairs?
No, but something ain't right.
Could
I'm
one of
hearing-
us go upstairs and observe what happens?
Like I said, I'm hearing bouncings every time you cast one of them magic missiles. And when I smack this thing, I'm pretty sure I heard a smack upstairs. So, I'm not going up there. That you might get hit with like 40 magic missiles.
I can run up there. I can make it.
Hold on. I was gonna say I'll go. That way I can still communicate with a couple people down here while it's happening.
That's the luck.
You want to go with me, Liara?
Yeah, but I was gonna do anti-magic field. I don't know how that's gonna work out for you. Communicating.
I don't know how that affects my book.
Just because, like, if those magic missiles come at me, it's just gonna fizzle out. I guess it'll just be a missile. What's a missile?
An arrow?
A projectile.
You know the shield spell?
It's a missile, not a missile.
My bad.
Magic missile.
Liara,
Actually-
you know shield?
Yeah.
That stops magic missile.
It does.
Not as fun though.
It does. It's straight up just no.
Yeah, what could happen?
Oh, roll me a D100.
The
He didn't ask about odds. He just said what
Oh.
happened.
There we go.
You
We got.
know what
We're
he
getting
meant.
lower and lower every time.
Oh dear. Well, at least it's above 10.
Also, was there an entrance to this place where I went? Because I went to where the entrance was originally. Because I was like, oh, if we're on repeat floors, there should be a door here.
Wait, entrance? What?
How
There's a
we originally
window.
got on. It
Oh,
became-
all the way down here?
Yeah.
There does appear to be a window that leads outside, and you can see that the rotation of the sun is leaving the darkness of the pillar expanding ever closer towards your location.
Could always jump.
What?
Nothing.
That is a very depressing thought, yes.
Oh no, no! I can fly. And then, like, I can open up the wall. This place is made of stone. In fact, I could open up the floor. But yeah, do you want me to go up there with you, or you got this?
Yeah, you want to come with me?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. We'll
Guess
go
we're going
back upstairs.
towards all the shenanigans.
Just so you know, it's very taxing bringing people back from the dead.
Well, you could have left me in the jar.
You were useless in the jar.
That's not true. I could possess things.
What are you gonna possess?
There's a
Ghost
damsel
thingies?
upstairs.
Yeah, but she could.
Why do you guys keep
ugly.
saying that?
Because there is.
Yeah, there.
We have no evidence of that.
She could be an ugly damsel, though. Do you want to be an ugly damsel?
No, I don't
I
really
don't think you
want to
can
be
be
a
ugly and
damsel
be a
in general.
damsel.
Maybe we could grab her while we go up there. Hopefully this thing kill her.
I
This
mean,
experiment. Guess I'm
Okay,
going
we'll
upstairs.
go upstairs, Joey.
Okay, the two of you head back up to the previous level you were on. By the time you get up there, you hear the knocking again. And you look at the crystals, which seem to not have any sort of energy or anything about them. However, you do notice there is markings on the walls, like there's a impact that happened near them.
You want to keep going up till we find that damsel?
No, that'll come later. I'll message Reese and be like, go near
What's
the first crystal that you shot.
what's the distance of message, out of curiosity?
Is it mess?
I don't know.
I think he's doing it in his book, right?
Yeah, but it still acts as a spell.
Is it sending or message? That's the
I
important
can't
part.
remember. I gotta check. I think it's sending, but I gotta double check. And roll 20 is going really slow.
Yeah, roll 20 slow for me too tonight. It's about damn time.
I
Does
cast
it
the
rep-
sending spell.
Okay, sending. Never mind then. Roll sending for me in chat, please.
Anybody got sending?
God, I have
Yes,
telepathy.
yes, I do. Hold on, I do.
Better sending.
There we go.
Better.
You could feel all the emotions.
Okay. So, you send that sending out to him by writing in your book. You receive it.
Okay, I'll say, all right. And I'll walk over to the one I was just at. The first one, I should say.
All
Okay.
right.
You're standing by it.
I'm gonna launch magic missile into it. Into mine.
Okay.
Oh, you
What level?
motherfucker.
5th level, the one for my robes.
Okay. You rip off another patch and throw your missiles at it. I would like the two of you to roll me perception check, you and Liara.
11.
Yep, that checks out.
There we go.
3.
Wow.
All right. You certainly send them into that crystal.
Message down to Reese. Did anything happen?
Reese, no.
Nothing.
Interesting.
What's he asking you for?
We were testing to see if what happened upstairs happened down here as well, I think.
I'll message him again. Give it a shot from your end. Pump something into the crystal.
Wait, what? I don't want to get hit. We already know it's coming out. You can look at the wall and I can tell you that. Don't do that. Abort. Oh, he can't hear me.
I'll send another charge of Robo Stars at it.
What are we doing? Okay, I'm getting out of the way.
So 7 more magic missiles at the crystal.
All right, 7 more. Pew, 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 pew. All right. Vib and Liara. As the two of you are standing there, you see the crystal glows brightly for a moment, and then bolts fly out towards both of you.
Liara very much said she was not standing near this thing if they were doing that.
How far away would you have been?
Just far.
That doesn't where? Like, are you breaking line of sight?
No, probably not. Like, she would have went down the hallway. I'm guessing we're in the one that's in the hallway, right?
Yes.
Yeah, she probably would just.
Then you're within range of it. All right, Viv and Liara, beams are going towards both of you. Any reactions?
Why?
Magic missiles are going towards you.
I don't know the shield spell, so.
Okay, I need you to roll me 6d4, Reese.
Only 6?
Yes.
Am I adding it? Am I adding the +6? Because 1d4 + 1?
Well, we'll add that
roll?
individually because 3 are going to Liara, 3 are going to Vib.
Oh, okay.
But 1 is in the crystal.
Liara! 10, 14 points of force damage.
Ouch.
Vib, 8, 9, 10, 11 points of force damage.
And you guys would have had the 4 temporary hit points
Good
for
call.
being around me.
Good call.
But I don't give those out anymore because I unattuned to that thing. So
And I would like a new perception check from both of you.
Here's for a natural one. 11. We're solid on these 11s.
7.
All right. Neither of you noticed anything strange, or even the number of impacts that happened.
Interesting. This is all for science, Liara. I'm sure.
I
you
know.
understand.
That's why I'm still here.
I'm
I can't
gonna.
believe they targeted us though. Like, I thought it would just keep going towards other crystals.
I'm gonna send to Vib. What's going on up there?
Well,
With
It looks like-
message or with sending?
I'm in his book, so I think I just think it and it appears in his book or something.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you can send it to me. I think I have to initiate the
Let's
conversation.
Oh.
read the ability instead of thinking.
Yeah.
My bad. I don't know how it works.
No, that's fine. Yeah, you could definitely like try.
Put that power out there.
You can cast the sending spell targeting a creature whose name is on the page.
Oh.
So he can't do it to you.
Yeah, it's only one way. Like he has
He's
to.
got-
Yeah, he has to initiate.
Well, there's
Yes,
supposedly
yes,
only
oh.
1 floor above me, so I'm gonna use message because I know about where he is.
You do.
120 feet.
All right. So you send out your message. However, you do not get a reply.
Oh God. I think they're all dead.
Oh no.
I messaged them and they didn't say anything.
No. I
Well, I
really
mean-
like Vib.
I don't think they're dead. It was just some magic missiles.
I don't know what
Yeah,
those
we
crystals
don't.
are doing.
Yeah, we don't know how it could amplify or what kind of reaction it had.
Yeah, but we also know that this place ain't normal, so they could be like, 300 feet in the air. You can't assume the worst. You gotta have faith.
No,
You know,
I prefer to assume the worst. That way, if I'm wrong, I'm pleasantly surprised, and if I'm right, well, I was right.
Has anybody heard from them since you shot missiles into the crystals?
Nope, I haven't heard anything.
Do you think they can hear us? Maybe we should just yell. I mean, I know you're writing into that book, but like they're just a floor down and you could hear the knock, and that knock's not very loud.
Yeah.
Reese, do you think your missiles are going straight out the way you shot them, or do you think they're? How do you think they're coming?
To hazard a guess, I would assume if it's so the way this I'm assuming works, it replicates the things that happen on each floor. So if it's replicating magic missile, it would be sent towards the nearest things in its vicinity.
Well, what I was wondering if it's acting like a mirror or if it's going like a teleport, like a teleport circle. Because I was thinking is, hold on, let me get my draw out. You stand like maybe right here, and you shoot one, and then upstairs it goes and hits this one. Maybe we get some like weird chain reaction. But if it doesn't work that way, and it works like a mirror, so you just stand here, shoot this one, and then it mirrors itself back out, and then bam, hits this one.
I actually want to try something a little different.
What the hell? 1, 2.
Trying to see how many I can get in my vision at once.
You think if I steel wind strike it, I'll teleport because all magical things are teleporting?
I don't know. Would you be willing to put your name in my book?
Yes.
Okay. I'll have you sign the Farscribe page. Do you want to sign the other one too, or I keep you from dying?
Don't worry, I'm already kept from dying. So this
Yeah, I
is
saw
nice little
that.
jar I have, and I'll just go into it. Like I don't even need this body. I could leave it at any time. Maybe I should do that. Maybe just scare people, like just go limp in random places. Okay, anyways, you think we'll teleport if we steel wind strike it?
I don't think so. Anyways, stay here, Liara. I'm gonna go up to the next floor.
Okay,
I'm gonna have
see if
I'm
I
gonna have
can
you put a
teleport.
spell into this one.
Okay.
And then Joey, I'm gonna go up one more floor.
Okay.
Reese, how many do you have in your line of sight?
Right now, I have 4.
Okay. So then let you know I got 4 down here too. So if you want to play with some angles later. 2 of the same and 2 different ones. I'm getting the fuck out of the way though.
All right. Once I get to the floor up, I'm gonna open my book and message Reese. Reese, go ahead and put another magic missile into that same one.
All right, I'm gonna try something similar but different. I'm still gonna hit it with magic missiles, but I'm also gonna try something additional.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull a 4th star out of my robe.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to shoot one at that one over there.
At which one? I didn't see the ping.
That one right there.
Okay. Sorry, the
I'm
light
gonna-
blue with everything else being light blue and me being colorblind.
That's fine. I'm gonna shoot 2 at this one here.
To the right? Okay.
So that's 3. 2 at this one. So 4, 5, and then yeah, I've got room. I've got space. So the last 2 at this one.
All the way down there. It has the range to hit that one down there? 90 feet?
It's I'm pretty sure
I think it's like 120.
Yeah, it's 120 feet.
Yeah. All right. So how many per? So left one is
So-
how many?
The left one is 1.
Okay,
And
the
then
right one.
2, and then 2 to the other 3 of them. That way
Okay,
it's all 7.
cool. And Liara, you went up yet another floor.
No, yeah, no, I didn't. I stayed on my floor.
Vib
Vib
went up.
Yeah, I
Vib
went
went
up
up.
with
All right,
Adam.
Vib. As you are standing there, and is that accurate where you are standing in proximity to your floor, which is an exact replica of this?
Yes.
Okay. Vib, as you are standing there, 4 bolts. Yep. 4 bolts go flying over towards you. Please roll the damage. Reese?
Are they like all coming from different angles?
They are the 2 angles from
Jesus.
this area and this one down here. So 17 points of damage against you, Reese.
Against me?
Sorry, fuck, Vib.
Yeah, right.
Against
Listen,
Vib.
we're different colors.
I know.
He's
And
colorblind.
I've got
But you
wings.
both are you're both relatively new characters. I'm still
That's fine.
yeah. Sorry. But anyways, as all of those go off, Liara, on your floor, you hear 2 different splats of these ricocheting off of the walls.
I'm not getting near that.
I'm gonna message Liara or send Liara. Did anything come out on your end at the crystal right in front of you?
Yeah, well, not in front of me, but the ones on the side.
Not in front of you?
No, it wasn't the one in front of me, right, Joey?
No, it's the ones to the side.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, go ahead and cast a spell on yours, right in front of you.
Liara's gonna cast 5th level Dispel Magic.
Oh dear.
5th level Dispel Magic on this crystal here.
Yeah.
Okay. As you cast that over at it, what's the
The dwarf
range of
appears.
Dispel Magic?
That's 60 feet, I believe. Let me check.
120 feet.
120. Yep. I will be 120 feet away.
Alrighty. Well, Vib, what is a magical effect on you right now?
Nothing.
All right, that means one of your magical items on your person.
Oh God.
Your robe of stars becomes mundane.
What? Liara, what spell did you cast?
Dispel Magic, but
You dispelled
That's
my robe.
that doesn't make sense. It's using magic. That should have dispelled the whole thing.
We don't know if it's using magic or if it's just crystals, line of sight, laser beams.
I mean, if that's the case and they're not using magic, then why are we doing this?
For information. Anyways, let's all go meet back down on the bottom floor where Reese and Sebastian and Ebriel are. And
Joey,
Casimir.
while
Yes.
they're up there, that crystal I'm next to,
Crystal
I am yelling.
light puzzles, my worst
yelling into it.
nightmare. No.
I'm sorry, what were you saying, Ebriel?
I wrote it in chat, but I'm yelling into it while they're upstairs.
Yelling into what?
The crystal I'm right next to, I wrote it down. Fire is much better than cold. It actually burns you.
Okay. You yell that into your crystal. Liara, you hear... Wait, what's your passive, Liara?
19.
Okay. You swear you hear Ebriel's voice echoing, but then it sounds a little too nerdy to be Ebriel.
A gnome. I'm gonna run towards it.
So, on your way back down, Vib, you see Liara is just running around randomly looking confused. Or excited, I guess would be the better phrasing. Looking excited.
What's happened?
There's a gnome in the building.
What?
Yeah. Kind of sounds like Ebriel.
Maybe the damsel is a gnome.
You're not in this scene.
Gnomes can't be damsels. They have to be beautiful.
Wow.
Well, let's get back down to the rest of them, and I'll continue walking
It's
towards
just Blue
next floor
sitting
down.
at the top of the tower. Yeah, man, fuck all you guys. Leave me up here all these fucking years. It's just badass.
I would never leave Lukey up there for all those years.
Alrighty. So, on your way back downstairs, Vib, you went down the first floor where you came across Liara. And then you go down to the next floor where you get to everybody else.
All right. I've gathered some information. I don't know how useful it is, but here it goes. Reese, when you cast your spell, Liara and I went up to the next floor and you cast your spell, it came out and hit us. So then I went to the floor above that and had you cast another spell, and it came out of this one, he points to that one, and the far one at the hallway, and hit just me. It did not come out on Liara's floor. And then I had Liara cast a spell magic. Well, I didn't have her cast a spell magic. She chose to cast a spell magic. She cast a spell magic into her crystal, and it came up to me 2 floors up and dispelled my robe of stars. Rude.
Look, I'm just saying, if it's not magic transferring it, there's no reason for us to do this. The
I
only one
didn't-
I'm interested in at that point is the one that keeps flashing with a time skip every minute.
Hey, did y'all hear somebody yelling when you were up there?
Yeah, there's a gnome.
What the gnome say?
Something nerdy.
Could you elaborate?
Actually, no. There, I elaborated.
That was me, Liara.
Insight check.
You're not that much of a nerd. You don't have a neck beard.
What did you say then?
I said fire is so much better than cold. It actually burns you.
That gives me an idea. I'm gonna go up to a crystal. Dwarves suck. Your tower's lame. No wonder your wife died.
Oh, Jesus.
That's kind of what I was trying to do. Seems like I could piss it off.
As cold-blooded.
Yeah. Almost as cold as this friggin' tower. Get some heating.
Yeah, cold's boring. So overdone.
Very original.
Ooh, an ice tower.
I'm so cold and mysterious. I give off waves of coldness by being alive.
Hey, Vib, you're not looking too good. Are you feeling all right?
I got hit by several magic missiles. But I also don't have my rope of stars anymore.
Oh. Becomes inert for 10 minutes. Okay.
So on a scale of 1 to however many hit points you have, how hurt are you?
From 1 to 168. 97.
So you're down like 70 hit points?
Yeah, about.
Jesus. Well, I'll give you 40 lay on hands.
Thank you.
I got 10 left.
Just in case 2 people get poisoned. Nice.
Just out of curiosity, while everything was happening with the crystals, these markings.
Yeah?
I realized once I clicked off that it stopped me speaking. The markings in the room that I'm in, are those just tiles or are they anything?
They're tiles.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Figured as much.
So I mean, you guys were able to go up multiple flights of stairs to where we were.
Maybe this is just how this guy moves across his tower. That's honestly what I think. I think he uses these crystals to move across it. That's how he got away and got up there so quickly.
Can he only go up?
I bet you could switch it and make it go down. The only one that we should honestly be interested is that one that's flashing that we keep seeing, because I feel like that's the only real magic. Because when I use the spell magic, and if it just goes through, it's like walking through a hallway. Let's say there's no magic involved in this thing. It's just going through a faster hallway. I'll call it a rabbit hole.
Do we just keep heading down then?
We could, or I could look at that one that kept flashing and copying everything.
I have an idea. Now, it's gonna hurt if I'm wrong, but somebody put on that robe, the one that lets you walk through ice blocks, and then touch the crystal.
That would probably work. I like this idea.
Because maybe the other side of that ice crystal is a big ass block, and it's just shoving you back because there ain't no place to put you.
How about we all draw straws? That will be fun. This will be a fun activity.
Those robes don't work with magic ice, right?
We don't know it's magic. As far as we know, this is
because the spell magic did not work on that crystal, I can 100% say with all confidence they are not magical. Other than that one over there.
Like I said, I could be wrong and it could hurt, but it's an idea.
That's why we're drawing straws. Who's putting?
Well, we're like when you touch it, like they kind of explode. It's not like.
Nah, Casimir just got zippy zapped with coldness. Hey, you know what? I think we should have Casimir do it. He's a scientist.
I don't want Casimir to do that. I think drawing straws will be the funniest answer.
Where is Casimir?
Good question.
Chilling.
He's under the water swimming.
What?
I'm under the ice right now.
Are you immune to cold damage? Because that's a fuck ton of cold damage.
No, I know. He's purposely going under because he wants to look around and see if they're missing anything that's underneath the ice.
Roll me an investigation, please.
Oh, can I get perception?
You're investigating for clues, sir.
Only we knew something that could go.
I'm looking for anything that seems different.
This is... I have in my notes, this is an investigation check.
I'll use game advantage, guidance on.
You always have somebody that could go down there without getting hurt.
One.
The bitter cold inside of this pool of water leaves you feeling so incredibly exhausted and freezing that it's hard for you to really pay close attention. When you're moving around down there, you look, and there's nothing surface-wise that tells you anything. So, yeah, no, you can leave. There's definitely nothing down there. Every instinct in your body screams at you. Give me a Constitution saving throw while you're in there, Casimir. Oh, you are successful. That is 25 points of cold damage, halved down to 13.
Got it. And then I'll shift up. I'm shivering. That's so cold.
What were you doing in there?
Looking for clues under the water.
You know I could go in there without getting wet and look very well.
No.
Yes, I've done it before. Remember at the ocean with those waves and that big thing?
The puzzles are frying my brain. I don't understand things anymore.
Yeah.
But I thought maybe there was something that might have been in the pools that we couldn't see.
I can go down there and
I'm
check.
I'm gonna prestidigitation and try Casimir off.
Thank you, that's much better. Oh, it's so cold under there. It's very, very cold under there. But I'd give it a shot. It's the only other thing that we haven't exactly checked on this level.
Okay.
At least I think.
So, what are you trying to do, Liara? You're trying to...
Well, one of us should put on those robes and definitely try our Ebriel's thing, but I So I can make this illusion of myself that I can see through and hear through and pretty much interact with things, and I can just send it down there. I've done it before. We did
Does
it
it
on
go through walls?
Yeah, it's an illusion. I guess it could. I've never tried to just sink through things.
Can you just send it down to find the hammer?
Yeah, fuck it. Let's go. There goes our 5th level spell slots. You see, Liara disappears, and then you see her standing there again. She snaps her fingers. Actually, nothing looks like she changes. So I'm actually invisible, sitting on the ground right there, and I'm just gonna like point to where I'm at. Nobody kick me. And I guess I'm jumping into the pool.
Alrighty.
I
Roll
have
me an
a sudden
investigation,
urge
please.
to kick an empty space.
Okay,
been
investigation.
there.
Just because I don't want to mess this up, I'll use game advantage. Investigation. Things Liara 24 is not that good at.
24. As you're looking around, there appears to be a drain at the bottom of this that is currently corked.
I'm gonna say in my normal form, there's a drain down here that's currently corked.
Pull it.
Pull it. Well, you see, it's an illusion. So unless I was like an illusionist wizard, I couldn't make this real. But you know how fun that would be. But I have the next best thing. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna make the drain come to life. And there
Is
goes
that
all our-
another concentration spell?
Yeah, I animate
Let's save some
object.
of our spells.
And it starts to
Crazy.
pick itself up.
Wait, is that
This
another
is the boss
concentration
fight.
spell?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're no longer with your illusion anymore?
What are you talking about?
Got the
has
dual
full
focus.
focus.
Oh, yeah! That's right. You have to give us saving throws at the end of each of your turns.
Yeah, but we're just making sure this thing wakes up and moves itself.
Alrighty. So it thunk, uncorks, and the water begins flooding out very quickly from this pool.
Thank you, friend cork thing. Now can you shove yourself somewhere else?
The cork positions itself towards Vib.
And I'm unanimating it. And I guess I'm now falling down this hole as an illusion.
Alright. Wait, falling down the hole. What?
What was the thing that was corked?
Yeah, it's like 2 inches.
Oh. I guess I'll just start floating
Actually,
down.
no,
it.
it'd be like 1.5 feet. Yeah.
Wait, yeah, if it was like 2 inches, I would have used the little animate spell, Tiny Servant.
Yeah, it's like 1.5 feet. So, you wait for it to slowly drain. And after it's done draining, you look inside. And one thing that Casimir and Liara kind of just skipped over being down there is all of the bones of people who apparently, or sorry, all of the well-preserved carcasses of people inside of the pool of water.
A lot of
Cool.
people came to save this damsel, guys. Anyways, I'm jumping through this hole.
Wasn't it these people here for the hammer? Hello?
Potato.
I'm going to start searching some of the bodies.
Roll me an investigation.
Where are you
please.
getting the idea that there's a damsel somewhere?
There's one up. I don't know. Am I still in the scene?
Or
Yeah, you're still there.
Oh, I thought she was going down the little hole, the foot
So-
wide hole.
You check the one person's pocket, and they appear to be wearing these pants that have pockets on them, but are very short, cut off at the knees. The shirt the individual is wearing also seems a little thin and small, given the fact that they're in here. When you filter through their pockets, you pull out what appears to be a corked, very tiny vial that's only about the size of like one of your knuckles on your pinky, filled with some type of purplish liquid that looks a little thicker than water.
I'm going to try and uncork it and just give it a smell, see if I recognize it.
Roll me a nature check, please. 13. That is fresh lavender with a little bit of hibiscus.
Anyone want some lavender?
We'll pour it on invisible me.
No.
Like
Hear me here from the
perfume?
hole.
Reese, here you go. I think this suits you best.
Does it seem magical at all, or does it just look like a bottle of perfume?
You look at this, Reese. I forget. Do you have a? Yeah, your background would allow you to know this. This is bathing oil, something you would add to a bath you are taking in order to make your skin smell better.
Huh. So they. Huh. This is impossibly old bath oil.
I
Well,
mean,
we are in a bathhouse.
So this stuff you would add to a bath to sort of make your skin smell better. If
Someone really
if
like-
the person is dressed not for this weather, logic would dictate that it wasn't always this cold here. So this body, and by extension this bath oil, is very old, but has been preserved in the cold of the water.
It probably didn't get cold until the hammer came.
You know, it's possible, given the fact that we went to hell and time don't work right everywhere we go, that this could have happened 3 days ago.
But let me find out. I'm gonna get the body again and I'm gonna nibble on it and see if it's got blood, to see if it's fresh or old. 'Cause if it's been preserved.
You sink your teeth in there. Roll me a medicine check on this one, Casimir.
Like an icy.
19.
It is. The blood seems to have frozen over, but it seems very well preserved. There's still something that's no longer nutritionally beneficial to you. Clearly, the individual has been dead, but this blood is incredibly well preserved, presumably from the ice, and it is kind of like a Slurpee. A whole bunch of flavor, very chilly, will give you a brain freeze, but nutritionally speaking, completely absent.
I'm gonna go upstairs real quick and see if the water is drained out up there too.
Okay. You head up towards the stairs. Roll me a perception check, Sebastian. $17. Something weird happens as you're walking up the stairs. There's a weird sensation that befalls you that felt familiar for a second, but then passed by. But when you get up there and you look over towards the bath, it seems to have been about half drained, whereas the one for all of you is completely drained on the previous floor.
Is it still draining?
It is.
It's just draining slower.
At the same rate.
Okay.
Just on a delay.
I'll go back down and I'll tell them what I saw. I don't know, the water upstairs just started. It's only half drained. It seems like it's draining on a delay or something.
Well,
kinda
that would
weird.
make sense. Those knocks were a minute apart, so I bet you everything's about a minute behind.
Yeah,
See,
like
time-
that one.
Time don't work right.
Yeah, like that crystal that you guys say keeps glowing every minute. That's the only one with magic, guys. But I want to explore down this hole. In fact, I just kind of want to fall through the tower.
Good luck.
Roll that
That's what
spell into chat for me, because I need to. Like, it is an illusion, but it's supposed to be like an illusion of you
Yeah, that's
doing
me.
you things. That's why I just want to. Okay.
Oh.
It's very weird. I think. I'll say sure. It can phase through shit. Well, I may have to redact that in the future if that becomes way too whatever. But for the time being, it can phase through shit. As you are dropping your illusion down through the floor, focusing on it going lower and lower and lower. As it passes through, it goes to a different floor that looks similar to yours, but the water has not drained, the guardian is not there, and none of the markings or scratches are there either. You continue?
Yeah, she's just falling like straight down.
Okay. You pass by about another 20 rooms similar to that as it is falling downwards. And then another 5 or 6 go by where there's something different in the rooms. The Guardian seems to be active on those ones.
As she's falling, she's gonna scream, "Hi!"
All right. All of the Guardians are on high alert now. Good. Now, you continue falling for another 5. And then your illusion seems to come across the first room that looks tremendously different. It is a room that has that frozen dwarf sitting in the middle of the hallway, gripping a hammer, looking completely infuriated.
Hey, it's me, the ghost of the girl you killed.
Ooh.
Ooh. Guess what? Your tower's haunted now.
The individual waves his hand, and then your illusion ends.
Okay, it's like 40 floors down.
So the floors don't repeat?
They do, but it's just to be annoying.
But I mean they do, like, there are physical floors. We're not like just sort of in some sort of a time loop.
No, you're not. We're not in a time loop. Like I said, I think it keeps remaking the floors that thing every minute, but if we're faster than it every minute, we should be fine. There's a few more guardians down there, but I wouldn't be too worried about them. They're looking for a ghost.
All right, everybody do a bump and let's speed run this.
Everyone on head.
Poker gaming, let's go.
Are you guys doing that?
I'm gonna outspeed the magic.
Try.
I mean, it honestly sounds like a really good idea.
Sure.
I hate to say that.
I won't do the drugs, but I'll go with them.
No, I don't think we actually need to do drugs, but I think we're just
Well, each floor is 150 feet. The slowest among you has a 30 base movement speed, meaning you can go 60 feet every 6 seconds. You can outpace the floors if they're doing what you suspect they are doing. But you have to be on full dash mode.
We're just dashing downstairs.
Oh, arms behind me, straight ninja running.
Alrighty.
Oh God.
As you all are doing this, Liara, keep count. I need you to roll me an intelligence check. Just you keeping count of how many floors you are running past.
Things Liara would fail.
And before we start doing all that,
11.
bless us all.
All
Oh,
right.
15 then.
Blessed is on attack rolls and saving throws, not ability checks.
Oh, okay.
It's not 4, it's a D4.
Yeah.
So,
11.
anyways, as you're all running down, Liara, you're trying to keep track as best as you can, but you get to about 45, you think, and you don't see the different guardians yet. So you may have fucked up your count, or maybe it's moving faster. You're not quite sure. But you all continue going down, this time more blindly than last. As you are venturing down there, you end up coming to the final floor, where you can hear the heavy breathing of the man waiting in anticipation for you all. And I think we're going to go on break, and when we get back, you finally get to fight the dwarf. We'll be right back.
We did it, guys. We out.
Hello and welcome back, everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Before we jump back in the action, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. All those things help us out tremendously. If you're interested in supporting our community a little bit further, consider becoming a member here in our YouTube channel. Memberships start at just $2 a month, and you gain access to some really cool emotes. If you're interested in joining any of our games, we do have open slots available. I'd be more than happy to introduce you all into any of our new games. If you're interested in a Friday early campaign that starts between noon and 1 p.m. EST and then runs for about 3.5 to 4 hours after that, reach out to me. Let me know. But I think that's going to be everything from me. Hey, guys. You all round the stairs, heading downwards to the very bottom, where you see the dwarvish man is wielding his hammer, swung over his shoulder, staring down the pathway at all of you with anticipation, fully alert and aware of your presence as all of you are crashing down the stairs in a perfect line. Sebastian and everybody else, as you are rounding down there, you see the hammer over his shoulder, swings downwards and clashes onto the floor before going flying out towards you with his held action for Fury Toss. But before that goes off, everybody please roll me initiative.
All right.
Yay, I didn't roll dog shit.
Can we use recap advantage on this?
You could if you like. This is an ability check.
I would like to.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm killing it with these 11s.
That's half your religion.
Nice, Vib. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, that's everybody. Unfortunately, for the first time ever, my NPC goes first, and their held action goes off. Fury Toss. Sebastian, catch.
Jesus.
Oh. Okay.
So that's how this fight's gonna go.
33 points of bludgeoning damage and 22 points of cold damage. After that lands, where's my ice? Where'd ice go? Ice. You watch as the massive ice wall appears in front of you, shattering back behind where it landed, and the fury is returned magically to the hand as their second attack is flying out towards you, Sebastian.
Yeah, great.
And it passes right through the frozen ice.
And
21.
misses me.
Good. And the third one.
Yeah, that'll get me.
Alrighty, that'll be 22 bludgeoning and 11 cold damage. As the individual seems to be freezing the terrain around you, stopping you from coming over here. And then we start initiative. Well, if it's working, it's working. Toss. Sebastian. 22. He is not a worshiper. 29.
Yeah, that'll hit.
22 more bludgeoning, 11 more cold.
This guy's about to fucking kill me.
And then the last one. 20 misses.
All right.
Wait,
I'm
was
not
that
dead.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3? And he will step into this corridor over here.
Is he supposed to be on the map? Because I don't even see him.
Oh, he was all the way down here. Did you not see him?
Oh, I wasn't
I saw him for a
scrolled
little.
all the way.
Oh, yeah, you got to scroll down. He was there. Alrighty. That's the end of his turn. Casimir, you saw him fleeing over towards the right.
Which he probably immediately teleported away from. Action. Cork. Take a quick line.
Quick line, yeah.
So I'm hasted. That is 110 movement speed. So Thunderstep.
Alright. How far is that so far?
80.
80 of your 110. So you have
Yeah.
another 30 feet. You see him standing up on top of a raised platform over on the side, just looking at you with anticipation.
Got bonus action of rage.
Alrighty. Hasted action?
Dodge. Can I do that dodge on a hasted action?
Hasted action is attack or dash, I believe, or interact with an object. Let's read the spell.
I will hide.
Dash,
I will
disengage,
move.
or hide. Yeah.
I will hide. I will move and hide.
Ooh, okay, go for it. Go for it. Roll your stealth check and move yourself. Four.
4. I am totally hidden here.
The bellows of your cape are definitely not sticking out at the end.
Not in the slightest. That's fine.
Alrighty. Vib, your go.
Are my robe of stars back?
I say it's been 10 minutes, yeah.
Okay. Then I will use my action to step into the astral sea or astral plane and start moving forward.
Ooh, when you step into the astral plane, Vib, you see that this plane appears to be bleeding near you on the astral side. Like all of the walls and everything around you is living and bleeding.
Interesting. I'm not sure what that means. Well, for now, I'll just move forward 30 feet. And then in my turn,
Already.
maybe. Roll 20, worry.
Oh, you moved. You wanted to get here? You wanted to get there. Okay. Sebastian.
All right. Well, I'm gonna use grovel, and I'm just gonna try to smash these ice blocks.
Alright.
Does double damage to structures. Are these structures?
Yes, they are. Go ahead and give me your attack roll. 25 hits. For 24 points of damage. You shatter the first one in front of you.
All right. I'll move up. Oh. I'll hit the next one.
$20 will hit. 22 is enough. We love 22.
And Hay is going to attack the other one on the side with his multi-attack.
Rawr. $11 missed. 19 will just barely hit. It seems damaged.
He tried.
Uh-huh.
Good job, buddy. That one's almost done.
It has more walls.
And I only moved like 10 feet, so I'm not sure how far I want to go.
Moana knows.
I don't really know which way he went, so I guess I'll just.
Well, you saw Casimir teleport down towards the area down here. Can you
Well, I know
not
he's
see
down
all the
here.
way down there?
I can, but I'm not all at once. If I'm
Okay.
looking up here,
So
I guess I could zoom out.
you saw him teleport down there, look to this direction, and then
okay.
hide quickly.
I wasn't sure which side he was on. I knew he was on one of these two sides. I just wasn't sure. All right, so he's over here somewhere. All right, so then I'll go over here. The rest of my movement, and I will. Yeah, I'll take a potion.
Bonus action potion. Glug, glug, glug.
What kind of potions do I have? I think I got good potions. I've got one potion of superior healing.
Let's go.
Make it superior.
Let's go. 41. Lucian coming in handy.
Yeah, rerolled 2 1s and got a 4 and a 3, so I got all 4s and 3s on that potion.
Lucian coming in handy. All right.
That is some superior healing.
You feel like you could tank another round, maybe. All done?
Yes, that's me.
Ebriel.
Okay. Well, April's gonna run down here. He saw Sebastian make the turn, so he's gonna peek to see if he needs heals.
His hit point bar just updated. So, he's looking pretty hurt still.
Yep. So, let's see. Okay, I can get you now. All right. We're gonna do healing word at 5th level, so that'll be 52 points of healing.
Ooh, thank you.
And then I'm just gonna give it a shot. Sacred Flame. It says a creature you can see within range. Does the ice block count or no?
For this purpose, yes.
Okay, it's a dex save, so
It automatically fails.
all right. Wow, that's all it did. Jeez, 2, 2, 1, and 4 for a 48. I did 9 damage.
And if I remember correctly, Hay dealt 11.
Yes,
All right, it's destroyed.
Yeah.
Woo!
we did it. Hey,
Hey! All done.
and that's my turn.
Reese. Without his spoons.
Okay. I'm going to use my action to take a bump. So I'm hasted. So let's see. 30 here. And then I'll go... Yeah, that was 30, so that's full move. That's full hasted movement. So dash.
And you are flying, correct?
I am flying. I'm like,
You're fully aware of that body of water.
yeah. I'm just gonna. Oh, I need to do this.
You can cut diagonals, no problem. You're flying.
Yeah. Say how high is the ceiling in this area?
40 feet.
I'll say I'm 10 feet in the air.
Okay.
Like just off the ground, essentially.
So 10 feet off the ice puts you at floor level with here. Each square of the stairs are 5 feet.
Okay.
Or do you want to be 10 feet above the floor level over there?
I'm gonna be 10 feet, but that means this would be 60. I'd be here.
Okay. Half. Diagonals is half. So you get an extra 5 feet.
Okay, so I'll be here.
Okay. Or sorry, elevation is 5 feet
Yeah.
per 10.
I'm gonna go up another 10 feet. That way I'm 20 feet from base floor level. And then go... So I'm using my hasted action to dash. So that's 10. This is another 30. Oh, wait, let me... I'm gonna go about here, just to be kind of behind
Hey.
Seabass and
Okay.
Hay. So, but since he's... Is it only spells that he casts that affect both him and Hay?
Yes.
Or is it any
Yeah.
spell? Okay.
Yeah, it's only spells that he casts. Or else Paladin would always, without a doubt, always be the most powerful.
Okay.
All done?
Yeah, there's not really a whole lot else I want to do here.
Liara!
Gotcha. Let's do it. She's seeing as all the popular kids are doing it. She's gonna do a bump of coke,
Okay.
and
Remember, kids don't do drugs.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And then I'm gonna look back at these two, and I wonder what happens if you haste somebody on coke.
It does not stack.
Ah, that would have been wild.
It's either that or they have a heart attack and instantly die.
Yeah.
Just-
No in between.
That's the
Okay.
whole 8 ball.
And then when you lose concentration, they're stunned but still hasted.
Yeah.
They're like, they're just
There's-
tweaking.
Yeah. It's no longer Coke. At that point, it's crack.
Yeah,
I
I'm
was, I
gonna
was, I was gonna go with meth, but yeah.
Yeah.
go get him, Ebriel. I don't know where everyone else went, and I'm gonna haste you.
Okay.
4 beats a minute. Who are you hasting?
Ebriel.
Alrighty. That's the end of your turn.
Yep, that's the end of my turn.
Very well. Casimir, from your vantage point, you're staring over in this direction, and you hear he takes a step. Vib, he steps out from the ice around the corner from you. Picks up his mighty fury and strikes it down on top of you.
Inside the astral plane.
Oh, good columns.
Okay, good. I was like, oh my god, this guy can be in
Ebriel.
2 planes at once. Jesus.
Ebriel, the cleric, instead.
You're hasted. You got this.
Wow,
Ace
does a
gives you +2 AC. Just
20
remember that.
misses. $34 hits.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
As the first
Yeah.
swing goes right over your head as you kind of like flicker away from him, the second one just crashes down on top of where you're standing. 27 points of bludgeoning damage, 16 cold. And I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Weren't we all like blessed or something?
That was like a minute ago. I don't know
Oh.
if we. If it only lasts a minute, and we
Yeah.
ran down.
I couldn't remember at what point that happened.
And
All
a
right.
Right before
D4
we
would
run.
not help that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Ebriel,
It's fine.
as fury strikes down on top of your head, you feel this chill that goes through your entire body and causes your muscles to feel so incredibly tense that you could barely even move them, and you're going to have to use a tremendous amount of effort to break out of this. You either take an action or bonus action on your next turn, and if you take the attack action, you can only attack once.
Kind of slowed.
Kind of slowed. And at that point, he will strike with Fury Toss over at Sebastian and Hay. Stepping back
can
over
see
in
me?
this area.
Oh. This motherfucker.
Sebastian. What the fuck?
God damn it.
At least it's
What
not,
is your problem, bro?
At least it's not the cleric.
Just got those
33
hit points.
bludgeoning and 22 cold.
Just got those, man. Fucking hater.
And then you watch as he slips back into the ice, disappearing from sight.
Better run, bitch.
Alrighty, that's the end of his turn. Casimir.
So you said, even though I knew he was over on the right, I heard him step over on the left.
You heard him take a step, then you heard nothing until Ebriel went, ah, fuck, shit! And you looked down and saw him getting hit. And then you hear Sebastian go, motherfucker! And then he stepped back behind you again. You can discern that he is teleporting using the ice.
Yeah. Sure. I guess I'm just gonna play checking as it runs around. Thunderstep.
Where are you going to? Okay. As you step over to where he is, he gives a very wide smirk at you. As you realize these pillars all around him seem to be shooting this large beam of ice at an individual who stands within proximity of them. You. I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw. With advantage, of course. 13. Alrighty. This is going to be 35 points of cold damage. And you can either take the attack action or a bonus action on your turn.
Attack.
Alright, go for it.
And then hasted attack.
Nope, you only get one action on this turn.
Okay.
It's like a pseudo slow. But you still get all 3 of your normal attacks on that attack action from this. This is just a trap. $31 hits. Are you recklessing?
Yeah, he's always reckless.
All right, 20 misses. Hey, let's crit. Alrighty, so that is going to be 30 damage. And
Does
that
he
is
bleed?
24. As you're attacking him, Casimir, you do not notice any blood pouring out of him. But you do notice this bluish ichor seeping out of the wounds.
Yeah, already assumed. Given the last one, 3 hits, just 60, shifting back.
Alrighty. So you're moving away from him?
He's not going to stay and hit me anyway. So, yeah, but I'm thunderstepping so he doesn't get to hit me.
Alrighty. Blink.
Didn't you already thunderstep to get to him?
He can thunderstep as much movement as he has.
Oh, okay.
It's like a vampire like movement thing. It's not a spell.
And it's a boon that he got from becoming the blood count.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty. You step away. All done?
Yeah, that's me. Well, actually, I'll move 5 feet because I'm still wanting to peek around the corner.
Sure. Vib.
I saw Casimir head into this room, right down at the bottom.
Yes, you did. And you also saw him seemingly float through the bleeding walls around you and seep into the material realm. As if he can just freely pass through everything at once in this area.
Interesting. I will move up 30 feet and then use an action to step back into the material plane.
Alrighty.
And that'll be my turn.
Done?
Yes, all done.
Seabass.
Okay, so this like, is this a cube or is it like a cylinder that goes all the way to the ceiling? You said the ceiling.
It is a
like
10
40
foot by
feet.
10 foot cube. It does not go all the way over. So
Okay, so we
to
can
go over it will
fly over
cost
it.
you an additional 10 feet of movement, but you can easily get around it.
Yeah. And I heard commotion down in this room.
Oh, yeah. Damn, that
Alright.
crit was good.
Oh, and my 4 words that I'm going to shout are, don't follow him, trap.
Okay. And you said he's forming out of the ice, like he's teleporting through the frozen pools. Is that what it looks like?
Correct.
Okay. Well, let's see if he can. So I'll fly over here. It's an extra 10 feet, so it's like 25 feet of movement.
Yep.
He's in this room somewhere. So right about here, I'm going to explode a 6th level fireball.
Ooh, what's the radius of that?
20 feet. That should be this whole room. Hopefully Casimir's not in there, but
That's my concern.
I figured he's not, and I don't know. I gotta do something against this guy.
So where are you centering this?
Where I can see, so it's like right here, right in this square.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay. Casimir!
Damn it! I was hoping I
Dexterity
got
saving
out of
throw
there.
with advantage. Let's go! You are successful. Now I'll roll for him.
This guy pissed me off. I've lost all ability
He rolled a
to.
2!
Oh.
He failed! Fire. 29.
That was garbage.
That was really
There's
bad.
a lot of ones.
If only you were a sorcerer
I am a
How
sorcerer.
is Sun Reese?
with empower spells. Or empowered sorcery, whatever it is. Do you have that? Empowered spell. Thank you. See, I got it right. It just took me a couple of guesses.
No, I got this one.
Nice.
Wrong empowered.
Two sides of the same coin.
But yeah, so that
Damn, that's so many
sucked.
ones. 4 ones.
Yeah,
Oof.
but it is what it is.
Alrighty. The explosion goes off. Casimir, you take half damage. He
For
takes
all
the full
intents and
amount.
purposes, he made his save.
And what's Tay doing?
Oh yeah. So that was my action. Hay is gonna keep moving. And he's gonna try to break this ice.
Alrighty. What, the ice on the area?
Yeah.
Or this
Some-
ice here?
No, the ice on this thing that he keeps teleporting in through.
Oh, the bath water ice.
Yeah, he'll just kind of just bash it, peck at it.
Alrighty. Hay starts ripping into the ice and he'll call out, Sebastian!
I'm on him.
Should we drain it?
I don't think that we can without fucking ourselves up.
Alrighty. Well, he starts
Leave that-
slashing up a large portion of the ice. What were you saying?
Liara's gonna use her 4 words. Leave that to me.
Well, hopefully the guy can't teleport in through a busted ice pond. He probably can, but I gotta try something. Bonus action, another potion, I guess. One of my graders.
That's pretty great. Alrighty. It's the end of your turn. Ebriel.
Hey, so I only have either an action or a bonus action, even though I'm hasted.
That is correct. And if you take the attack action, you only get to attack once. Spellcasting is normal still.
Okay. Do I get to make another save on this?
It only lasts until the end of your next turn.
Okay. Well, I don't want to get fucked again, just in case. So I am going to cast Enhance Ability and Bears and Dirts.
Constitution?
Yes. We'll go ahead and put it in there just so we have it for reference in the future. Oh, and I need to roll 2d6. 10. 10 temporary hit points.
Alrighty.
Okay, and can I move?
Yeah, you're perfectly fine to move. It's just
Okay.
you have to put so much strain and effort into breaking out of this icy shell around your body that you can't possibly do too much on your turn.
My magic must suck. Watching Gabriel move so slow.
Alright.
Yeah, movement's still normal. Just
Okay, there we go. Oh, like Homer Simpson, take 3 running steps and then add a breath. Alright, that's it.
Alrighty. Reese.
Okay. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I'm going to use my hasted action to use my Dragon Touch focus to cast Hold Monster on Fury's Master.
Do you have line of sight?
Nice, nice.
I'm looking right. I'm looking right at him. I'm in the room.
God damn it! I keep fucking up you and Vib. I'm like, yeah, it's all the way over there. All right, so hold monster on him.
Yes. And
Which
I'm
saving
going...
throw is that? Charisma or wisdom?
1 second. It is. I'm just gonna. It's wisdom, but I'm also going to heightened spell to give him disadvantage.
All right, so he has a straight roll now.
It's a DC of 19 wisdom.
Oh wait, he doesn't have advantage on his saving throws. No. He's good. So he actually has disadvantage. Oh.
No, we don't.
What the fuck?
32.
Okay. Then I'm going to use my action.
Oh, Reese, I should point out to you that all of the ice over here is completely destroyed now.
Okay. I'm going to use my action
Better be.
to cast Chromatic Orb at first level, but use my Dragon Touched focus to bump it up to 9th level. So I'm going to cast a 9th level
Chromatic orb. Fucking
Chromatic
hell.
Orb fire
Hit 'em.
at,
What
at
fucking?
Fury's Master.
Hit him. That's
Alright,
awesome.
So... I'm going to... I'm going to Seeking Spell that.
All right, go ahead.
So roll that in chat. So let's try this again. 23 hit.
Sorry, it doesn't.
Oh.
His very sturdy, frozen exterior fortifies him.
Unfortunate.
All done?
I have 20 more feet of movement, so I'm gonna 5, 10, 15. Actually, 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going here.
Okay. All done?
Yep.
All right, Liara.
Okay. After saying that, she's got 5, 10, seeing the ice, 15, get to right here. Telekinesis, and I'm pulling the plug.
Telekinesis, which plug?
The one in that lake that I'm right in front of.
Alrighty. As you pull it, you notice that the broken area, there's already this bit of a whirlpool being created and crafted, but it also appears to be expanding as well.
I don't understand what that means. Like, it's just growing the area that's falling down, or
Yes,
oh,
the ice is breaking thanks to the suction.
Okay.
Oh,
maybe
man.
through there. 5, 10. Then that was action 1, I guess. Action 2, going over here and pulling the plug. I'm sure there's one in there.
In there? Roll me an investigation. Let's see if you can find it with your mind. Wait, roll your spell telekinesis. Well, yeah, you have to be aware of it.
Telekinesis.
Yeah, you
You
have
did-
to be aware of what you were telekineking. Telekinekinaka? I don't know.
She's looking for another plug. She
Yes,
is looking
investigation,
for a
please.
plug.
Let's see if you can find it on the first guess.
Okay.
Figure it's in the middle somewhere.
Yeah, it's gonna be in there.
Exactly, somewhere. She has
Okay.
first-hand experience, so she gets to get the check.
Ooh, 25.
Oh, yeah,
Just
you
barely
find it.
succeeded.
And it starts breaking the ice on top.
Sucks to be a dwarf, right? Okay, 5, 10. Wrong person. Why is that happening? Okay, there we go. I'm just going back in my corner. Good luck.
Already. 10, 15. Hi, Reese. Fury's Master is going to do a Fury toss at you. 23.
Shield.
Alrighty. As it lands there in front of you, it freezes over this area here. Then he will step through that ice. Another 5 feet of movement. Oh, wait. And you see, for the first time, him physically stepping through the ice to step into another patch somewhere. His last movement goes right here. And he is going to throw... How far are you? Oh, disadvantage on his part. Sebastian.
Son of a bitch.
Disadvantage.
This guy's a hater.
We're the only person within line of sight. Does that hit?
Fuck. Or no. Yeah. Yeah, fuck. Shield.
24 hit. All right. 26?
No, that still misses because I'm
Alright.
shielded still.
As he throws them down over towards you, you do see the new pockets of ice expanding in front of you.
My last first level spell.
Now you have to upcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got 2 5s and a 3, and I don't want to use it on shield.
All right, Casimir, your go.
Alright, did I hear roughly where he landed?
Yeah.
Or at least toss the thing?
You hear the whirl of a very heavy hammer just whoop, 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 whoop.
And you hear me behind you like, oh, fuck!
So which way is it?
Over in this direction, downwards is him.
Thank you.
Damn, he just trapped all of us in this fucking hallway.
No, there's plenty of places for you all to go. Like him.
Not Liara. Is this magical ice that he's making? Is it considered magical ice?
I mean, he's summoning it. It's almost like conjuring. Casimir, you fly over towards him.
So so there's ice surrounding all over, isn't there?
I'm sorry?
There is ice kind of like there's ice in the water and other walls made of ice as well.
No, the walls have a very thin layer of ice around them, but you've noticed he's only been able to traverse through ice that is roughly his size, and the thin layer is not enough, meaning the only ice he has at his disposal right now is the ice behind him in that room. But that room is the only one that's 40 feet to the ceiling and filling that entire area.
Gotcha. So hasted action. I will use Epilogue's breath weapon and do a 60-foot cone.
All right, deck save.
Yep, DC 18.
All right, he is successful. And you're coning it, I assume, angling a little down.
Yeah, essentially through that area. 'Cause I just wanted to burn any ice I can.
Hell yeah. So not the rage damage.
No, not rage.
Minus 16. Minus 19. And for him... that fills that area and begins burning and searing it down. He still has area in there that he can move into, but at least it made it so he has to move further. All done?
No, that was my hasted action. Actual action, grapple.
Ooh, opposed athletics check.
Yeah.
Well, this is definitely going to be interesting.
He absolutely has the one advantage in this.
Yeah. Good chance on that. Yeah.
He's a worshiper. He's crit.
Yeah, I am.
You
22.
succeed! Let's go!
Ah!
We love 22.
Casimir, as you are wrapping your arms around him, trying to grab onto his very thick body, you hear him laugh as he begins flexing outwards, and you feel your arms are just being overpowered by him. This monstrous dwarf made out of ice is so incredibly powerful and strong, but then you feel your skin burn and attach to his arms from the icy bits. Oh, yeah, you're stuck on him, so now he's stuck on you. Perfect.
I'll take it. Not this time. And second attack, biting.
His leg like a toddler. Go ahead,
You
I'm
should have grabbed
nom.
him by the beard. Dwarves and their beard. You should have just grabbed his beard.
If you take his beard, he dies.
Take his beard, he takes your woman. That hits
It's like Samson's hair. It's like his beard, not hair.
for 13 and 17. All right, he takes some pretty hefty hits here.
I don't gain temp HP.
That's an interesting mechanic, because he does not count as undead. So, no, you gain your temp HP. Yeah. He's still technically living. He's not undead.
Perfect. And then for my last attack, and it's just because it said I'm going to just like slip out a dagger and try to cut his beard.
Oh. Called shot disadvantage.
Reckless, normal.
Yup.
Take the beard hair.
Daggers are dex. Keep that in mind.
Daggers are finesse. They can be strength or dexterity.
23 is not high enough to hit his beard.
Yeah. I'm just dropping it anyway, but I'm holding him in place.
Yes, you are.
That's me.
All right, Vib.
Finally, there he is. I'm gonna use my bonus action to move my hex to him.
Okay. Bink. He is now hexed.
And then I'm gonna do some Eldritch Blast.
Pew pew pew.
I'm gonna use my game advantage on the first one, and then just the rest will be regular.
Alrighty.
Phew.
30
A
hits.
30,
We love 30.
32, a 16,
32 hits? No.
and a 14.
No.
So two of them.
Yep. 30 and 32 hit. 10
So-
and
Does
11.
his being grappled affect hitting him at all?
No, it doesn't. All it means is his movement speed is 0, which
I'm
is
not
a huge
sure.
benefit in this fight.
Yeah. I know you did all that work to grapple him, and I'm not sure how this is gonna work, but here we go.
You're sending him through hell?
I'm sending him through hell.
No saving throw, right?
No, I just have to hit.
So, Casimir, you feel this individual slammed in the chest and just slip into a portal into hell right in front of you. As you look back over at Vib, giving him the really look, you hear him screaming and come back into the same location he just was, allowing you to grab back on.
He doesn't come back until the end of my next turn.
Oh, you hear him screaming right now.
You got 6 seconds. He'll be back.
So just roll your damage now so we get it out of the way.
100 psychic damage.
58's a good chunk.
Yeah, better than average.
He is officially hurt from that. All right, Sebastian, you heard Vib.
All right. So is this hallway 10 by 10? Is it filled by these blocks, or can I fly over them? How high is the ceiling in the hallway?
40 feet still. You can still fly over them. Just
All right.
additional movement on the first one because you get to that elevation. The second one, you can just keep going.
Don't leave me in here. Destroy the ice.
Yara is apparently claustrophobic.
Okay, so I could get to there.
Yara, would you like an attack of opportunity to grab him?
I'll try to grab Hay by the paw.
No, I'm measuring. I mean,
Yara just smacks right into the ice block.
Yeah. I don't see it ending well at all.
I wanted to. Oh, what is? All right, I'm gonna move up, get on top of him. Hay's gonna do his best to break this chunk.
All right. Hey, hits it. Yeah. Hit. For 11, and that's enough to break it.
All right, and keep moving. So I need to get close enough. Oh, I just took everybody. Was that?
Well, she says she was grabbing on. So.
All right, that's 70 feet. Let's go 5th level Spirit Guardians. So when he shows back up, he's gonna enter the area and get fucked.
True. All done?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Ebriel!
Oh wait.
Yeah?
Potion.
Potion.
Last greater potion.
Alright, Ebriel.
Okay. So I know he. Oh, God dang it! Hit the wrong one. All right. So I know he went this way. Oh shit. Okay. Now, am I able to hold both my actions, or do I have to only hold one?
You can only hold one action.
Okay.
Double Spirit Guardians.
Ha
No,
ha!
actually, so,
And I'm
I'm
10 feet
going-
up, so if that matters.
Yeah, everybody can fit underneath him.
oh no, it does not matter. I'm going to hold the action of casting harm when he returns.
Ooh. Reese.
For the first time since I've played this character, I'm going to use my hasted action to take the attack action, but replace it with my breath weapon.
Ha! Let's go! Fuck this ice.
Yeah, so I'm going to 30-foot line, so I'm going to do it like...
Well,
yeah, weird that it's a
needless to
line.
say, the stationary block of ice failed.
Yeah, so it's 4d10 fire damage. For 16 fire damage.
Doubled because it's fire damage against this ice. Destroyed.
Okay. Then I'm going to bonus action, quickened spell, investiture of flame.
Ooh. So now you're hot.
So I'm immune to fire damage. I can, if anything gets near me, they take fire damage. Then my action, I can make a line. So 5.
Oh, that's
10,
nasty with haste.
15,
Just line.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
All right. Keep in mind about the area of effect if anybody ends their turn next to you.
Yeah.
So So like I need to move next.
He's
turn.
20 feet
Well,
up.
I'm technically 20 feet in the air.
Oh, then you're perfectly fine.
Oh.
I'm just making sure you're conscientious of it because you're allies. This is not a of your choice ability. This is fuck everybody.
Yeah.
And then, even though the ice was there, could I have heard Vib saying he'll be back in 6 seconds?
Absolutely, he shouted.
Okay. Then I'm going to...
Shout at the devil.
No, I cast a spell, so I can't hold action... Actually, I can hold action a firebolt. So I will hold action firebolt for when Fury's Master comes back.
Alrighty. Liara, at the start of your turn, the cracks that you produced keep expanding.
Woo. Okay. Liara's destroying this block of ice in front of her real quick.
Well, the first one's already destroyed.
Yeah, but she's not letting this guy teleport. So she's
Oh.
gonna pulse wave the one in front of her.
Alright, roll your damage. It
Fourth
failed!
level. Yeah, 4th level, because that's all I can do now.
16,
wow.
17, 18.
Yeah, not enough.
That's not enough to completely destroy it.
Let's force like does extra, but I doubt it.
No.
And then
Hey, Pulse Wave pushes it against the wall, and then it hits the wall and takes more damage, right?
Oh, Pulse Wave pushes it further away.
okay, and
Just slides like an ice puzzle.
Yeah.
No, Shadow Mirror.
I guess she's just running up and hitting the thing with her sword.
Alright. Give me
Well,
an
I think
attack
it's
roll.
too small for him to like be in because it's not as big as him now.
Only the people who have seen him do that know that, not her.
19, yeah, it's smashed.
19, yeah, well, okay, 19. It's smashed.
Then she's going back over here. That's her turn. No more ice.
She does not want to be in the line of sight.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
she's seen me take a hammer to the face like 8 times.
Yeah,
You
you
wanna
see
be
how
in
much
line of
Master
sight?
doesn't get to do
Liara
anything.
talked? The only person she talked more shit on was Ares, and Ares killed her, and then proceeded to keep killing her.
Casimir.
Alrighty. Bonus actions. Summon an echo.
Okay. You summon an echo.
I can offer them some defense. And my action is going to be, because I'm staying in place so that I can re-grapple him as soon as he, well, so that I like stick back to him as soon as he comes back. And ready action is to feast.
That sounds good.
Alrighty. So, ready action is just feast, or is it like feast and then all of your other attacks? Because a ready action, a held action can be your entire attack action, which is all of your multi-attacks.
It is, but you said that feast is an entire action.
Oh,
not an
you're
attack.
using that specific ability. Okay, I understand now.
Yeah.
I understand now.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Vib. He reappears. All right. Wait, is that the end of your next turn or start?
At the end of my turn.
Okay, Vib, what would you like to do? You hear his screams approaching.
Yeah. I'm going to cast Wall of Fire. And I'll do it as a cylinder or with a 5-foot diameter. Right there. With the damage going inside the circle instead of out.
Oh, okay.
So like half of them will land inside it.
Okay. Perfect.
And I'll lose concentration on Hex, casting that instead.
All right, so let me remove the hex. Well, he reappears. Sebastian's held action. Oh, he just BRB'd. Ebriel's held action. That's a con save.
Yeah, but it's actually 21 saving.
He is
Alright,
successful, so half.
Yep.
All right, so 20 points of damage. Nice. Alrighty. Reese's held action. He appears inside of the area. Is there a saving throw involved?
Drop this again. I'm doing a firebolt.
Well, did you... Oh, no, you cast your investiture,
dragon.
and then you had to break everything open. Yeah. So the next held action would be...
I had a held action for firebolt.
Oh, I apologize. Yeah, go for it. That hits. Ooh, good damage on that. 32? We love 32.
Yes.
He's looking a lot more hurt.
2 9s and a 7 in that jumble.
Casimir's held action. Nom.
Extra necrotic to rage.
So 24. You sure do love 22. And then Sebastian's held action. He has to give a saving throw against his spell.
DC 20 wisdom. I think he's gonna make it. I say I had like a plus 14 to wisdom, so
Yeah, he has a really good save on everything, but it's still half damage, so go ahead and roll.
I rolled 25 total.
Okay. So 25 halved is 13. All right, he reappears, and that's the end of Vib's turn. Was that everybody's
Wall
held
of
action?
fire.
Huh?
Wall of fire.
Oh, thank you. Deck save, right?
Yeah, 21.
We love 22. Still half damage. Go ahead and roll. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is. So 15. Alrighty. Next up, Sebastian. Your go.
I will fly forward on hay. So does this cylinder go all the way to the ceiling? Cylinder of fire?
How tall is your wall of fire? 10 feet, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50?
20 foot.
So it goes halfway to the ceiling. And it's positioned around his back and torso, so you can avoid it. And all of the fire is pointed inwards for damage, not outwards. So you can be next to it.
Can I attack through it?
Yeah.
Like if I stand over here.
Yeah, it's
can I
only
hit him in
wall
the
of
back?
force that you can't do that, but yeah.
I wasn't sure. All
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
so we'll fly over to his other side, get some advantage. You son of a bitch. I'll either attack him twice with advantage or
He's only size large. You do gain the advantage.
I'll use my action to take a bump, and then I'll just attack him once with my hasted action.
Alrighty.
That'll give me a boost to my armor class. Oh, it's supposed to be advantage.
Yeah, get that advantage. 24 misses.
Oh. Wait, did I use that already? I think I used it already.
Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, I am so sorry. I forgot about one of the mechanics at play. His armor class is 26 when he is encased in ice, but he is not encased in ice while standing on top of anything flammable or on fire. His AC is now 24 hits.
Hey, all right.
Sorry, I made this boss like 3 weeks ago. I forgot the mechanic for a minute.
All right. So then, yeah, I'll do damage. That's courage, and I'll smite him.
All right. 35. Whoo. He's looking really rough now.
A lot of 8s in that roll.
Yeah. I'm glad I used my 5th level spell for that.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, Hay is gonna dodge, and I'm just standing there.
All right. Ebriel.
All right. If I move to here, do I have advantage because of Hay and Sebastian?
That is correct.
taking up? All right. So, as Ebriel is walking up, he's going to cast. Well, he's going to drop concentration on enhance ability, and he is going to cast Holy Weapon and start singing "This Little Light of Mine" again, whistling it too. You know?
This little light of mine.
Yeah, swinging the mace around. So, first attack, 22.
We love 22. That just barely hits.
Okay.
Yeah.
So many fucking 22s this session. We're not up to 22 yet, are we, Wyatt?
I haven't been paying attention.
22s.
Last Tuesday there was a ton of 20s.
There was, but last Tuesday there was only 13 22s.
This did 22 damage too.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm going to have to rewatch this session and find out if there's 22s. For reasons.
All right,
Bad
and then
habit.
my hasted action. 26
That hits.
for 19.
Alrighty, all done?
Yeah, that is everything. That's bonus action and action. Yep, I'm done. I'm gonna get my ass whipped right here.
All right. Reese!
Okay. First action. I'm going to, using game advantage, I'm going to cast a 5th level chromatic orb.
Come on, he's easier to hit now.
I'm gonna seeking spell one of them.
You still have sorcery points?
I've got plenty of sorcery points.
Okay.
We'll roll one more. I'll take the. I missed. Oh well. Man, I was doing real bad with chromatic orb today. Those are mistake to 13. I'm gonna move forward. Am I able to angle the 15-foot line of fire in such a way that it only hits him?
Not with this level of congestion.
Even if I'm 20
wait.
feet in the air?
Oh, yeah, it doesn't say line from the floor. So yeah, that'll hit him. Yeah.
Okay.
It'll go over everyone's head.
Yeah. Let me roll it in chat. It's a deck save, DC 19.
Like one of them fancy fire haircuts.
DC 19 dex save.
Yes.
So that's your first line. He is successful. Half damage.
I already used my. So I do have a question on this.
Yeah.
With the damage from my Dragon Touched Focus, which says whenever I use a spell slot to cast a spell that deals damage, I can add a bonus equal to. I can add a D6 to the damage.
Yes.
Would that count for that? Okay.
Yes, it does. That's why these continual damage spells are really, really good. But the downside is like high spell slot.
1d6, 5.
Jeez.
That's 33.
Have down to 17. All right, hasted action.
The investiture was my hasted action. My regular action was the chromatic orb that whiffed.
Okay.
And so I just have a bonus action left, which I will use to quicken spell Firebolt, which misses, I'm assuming.
18 will miss, yes.
Then that's me.
Alrighty. Liara.
Should I blow him up?
Hell yeah.
Oh fuck. Okay, I'm gonna use Ravenous Void.
Are we too close to this?
Yes, entirely. A black hole opens. It's right here. Just a whole place opens.
Oh, this is not gonna be good.
TPK by a party member.
It's
He
a
said
20-foot
yes.
sphere.
Cold-blooded.
Hold on to something, Vib. I guess dual concentration because I'm keeping this up in the haste.
1 second. Spells, 20-foot radius sphere.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
A
Gonna
black
fucking
hole.
kill us.
Don't worry, it also affects everybody within 100-foot radius.
Yeah, we're about to get pulled into it.
That's everybody.
You're gonna kill
Am-
fucking Hay with this.
Am I also in this, even though I'm 20 feet in the air?
It's a 20-foot radius centered on him. Then you're
With
within
this
20 feet.
sphere. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a radius sphere. Like it's
Okay.
yeah.
We're all fucked.
You said blow it up. I was like, should I blow him up?
This is not an
This
explosion.
isn't blowing up. This is just. Anyway.
I guess it's implosion. Like it's coming inwards to itself. Like
All right, so are you casting this spell?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was just gonna do a 9th level catapult if not, which I thought would have been funnier.
Try whatever you want to do. I mean, one is at risk of TPKing.
Well, it only does 5d10 force damage, right?
Yeah, but if you die, you die.
Yeah, you're gone.
Yeah,
it's dead for dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we're gonna.
Ebriel's the one who's in danger of that. You can look at his hit point bar. He's the one in danger of that.
I was gonna say, yeah, I think
He was the one that suggested it.
Hay and myself would
But
actually
you would
survive.
also have would Liara be like, oh, they're way too close for this?
Yeah.
to
No.
not-
Yeah. I know.
The entire party is surrounding this guy, and you're just like, I
Oh,
mean, as the guy who just blindly threw a fireball into a room that I thought might contain an ally, this is reckless.
No, we're gonna do the catapult. Actually, fuck it. I kind of want to make sure it dies. 7th level, we're gonna cast Tensor's Transformation for my
Okay.
hasted action, and then we're just gonna shoot this. fucker. Yeah, she's gonna pull out her crossbow and end this.
Alrighty, go for it.
Let's go Dark
Jesus,
Huntress.
ravenous void.
Hey, just so you know, I have enough hit points to
20,
tank that.
29 to hit. Oh, I gotta do Super Saiyan, so let me add 2d12 to that. R2d12. Okay, so it's 15 plus 12 plus 1.
All right, that hits.
Okay, so that's 27, 28 damage.
Yep.
And then she's gonna
He's looking
Shoot him.
bloodied.
shoot him again.
Teleport out of this
31.
shit.
How do you
Okay,
want to
there.
do this?
You guys just see 2 arrows go through the fire and like ting off of his shoulder, and then X's turn to his eyes, and he just falls down dead.
So you all look over at the individual as the arrows go sinking into the person. You watch as their entire body solidifies instantaneously and then shatters. I need all of you within 20 feet of him. So not Shadowkaz or Vib or Liara to give me dexterity saving throws.
See you
Oh, I
guys.
love failing these.
Sure is nice back here, Liara.
Yeah, if I did Ravenous Void, that would have all went into a hole.
I could have took it.
I could
I've
have
done it
took.
before.
Well, failure.
Save 25
5 is
and
the save.
Hey, I'm gonna use my game advantage on Hay.
Let's go.
'Cause He's my guy. I gotta keep him alive here. And he gets a +5. 19. Respectable.
That's a failure still.
Yeah. I figure you gotta get at least 20 to save from something like this.
Yes. As the individual is completely engulfed in this shell, you all watch as a massive explosion takes place.
Wow, I didn't expect this actually.
Yay! We
62 points of cold damage.
I take 31 because I'm resistant to fire right now.
Yes, you are. Oh no, 62. Oh.
Well, Hayes still has his 4 temporary hit points, and he starts with 63 hit points, so he lives.
Let's go, hey. Well.
Reaction, price of freedom. I'll take April's damage as well.
Ooh. So you take 124 damage, Casimir.
Yep.
That's what you call a tank.
So
He has 4 hit points.
you all look at the ground where the shards of ice litter the ground, and you can see the pissed off looking dwarf peeking through, angrily looking so incredibly mad towards all of you. But he seems stuck within these shards of ice, like his soul remains there. And then you notice the hammer sitting upright perfectly. And it beckons. It beckons for you, Liara, the one who slayed the previous wielder.
What? It's not. I don't like hammers.
Oh dear.
Hey Sebastian, arm wrestle me for the hammer.
Watch the aura win.
Liara beat a sky giant. She might.
I don't know.
So, as it's beckoning towards you, Liara, Sebastian picks up the hammer.
Oh, you're picking out. Never mind.
I don't know. Yeah.
So,
I mean, hey, you can take the hammer. I can rock that earring.
I'm not quite sure. I wish I had the other earring. It's really weird. My head leans to the side a little. It's like
Just
having
get something made that looks like it, and it'll just even you out, and then no one will know which one's the magic one.
What if I run into one of the fashion police people and they're like, "That's clearly fake," and they're like, "Tell me what."
Can't you make a perfect replica?
I could,
Yeah.
but it's
aren't
not
you
the
a
same.
transmutation? Sorry, hey,
Not
sorry,
the
hey
same.
doesn't sound like that. Aren't you a transmutation wizard?
Yes, but it's not the same. I don't want to cheat it. I wanted to find the other one, which there's always 2 earrings.
All right. Here's a good question. Do we have anything left to get us out of here, or are we walking?
Oh yeah, I can get us home right now. Actually,
What about the damsel?
yeah, that's a good point.
There's
We should
no
go check out.
damsel.
Someone speak Dwarvish.
Let me give y'all some Imperial's, lovely gifts. And mass heal.
Yeah.
And by my calculations, that should give everybody hit points to be full.
Well, thank you.
Cured of all diseases and any effect making them blind or deafened. Cured of all diseases. Liara! You vomit a bunch of diamonds that shatter instantly as they hit the ground.
What the hell did you do to me?
The hell was
Why
that?
the hell you got diamonds in your belly for?
And Liara's dead.
What?
No, yeah, wait, this isn't. She was never a construct. This one was a real living person, like Pinocchio.
Also, that itch goes away.
What happened? What did you
Who had
do?
an itch? Buked up diamonds. What?
He cursed me. Where's the damsel?
Uh, uh, uh,
I'm asking the dwarf.
So are the diamonds dust now? Can we get some diamond dust?
No, they all disappear.
why did you have diamonds in your belly?
What, do you think when everyone left me alone, I ate like 4 diamonds?
Probably.
That
that-
looked like more than 4, but yeah.
Is that like a Luna thing?
I don't know. I'm not getting a nosebleed or a headache, so probably not. Look, I'm gonna grab a piece of this shard of ice. Oh, it's cold.
It is freezing and burning.
Ow. Ow. Okay, everyone grab onto me. We're going to the top of the tower. This has probably been there before.
Wait, what?
We're going to get the damsel, and then I'm gonna take us home.
There's no fucking damsel.
Well,
His
no,
wife's
that-
dead. That's why he's like freezing everything.
You're
But
gonna
you got,
look
like, a
really
daughter or
stupid
something.
when there's a damsel out there.
We got him.
No one
Mm.
said anything about a damsel.
Listen, at
I
this
did.
point, can we just stop questioning it and just be in for a penny, in for a pound?
You guys questioned me on the penguin thing, and then the penguins turned out to be right.
And they had an army too. They're ready to go to war.
Where is Pengu?
Pops out of Casimir's backpack.
You brought him in here?
Oh.
Where else would you want me to put him?
We could have left him on the other side of the bridge. I would have just grabbed him before we left.
Were all
Okay.
those shadow monsters well that were grabbing things and pulling them in? See, and also I
Okay.
can let go of them.
Okay, everyone, you're coming with us, Soul Shard, by the way.
Yeah.
Everyone, come close. Let's do this.
Mm.
What are you
Mm.
casting?
8th level teleports.
And what are you aiming for?
The top of the tower, the very top of the tower. Like the
Okay.
rope.
So,
He's got a shard of the guy, so is that
He's
an
been there.
associated object?
wow, that's a person, not an object.
It became an object.
Yeah, that's
How dare you objectified this dwarf?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
got to cast animate dead for them
technically
to no longer
speaking-
be a person.
Technically
no,
speaking,
object.
we didn't. None of us in the party objectified him.
I did the moment I saw him.
oh,
No,
oh God.
Joey did when he turned him into a bunch of pieces of ice.
Fair.
Hey, why don't we be careful blaming the DM on something? All right.
I'm gonna create a new spell called Objectify.
Like the opposite of polymorph.
Let's not get canceled. All right, so you cast the teleport spell, and you all land in a hallway that looks similar to the first one that you all encountered.
Okay, go up the stairs, guys, and we run. It's just the same thing.
You go up to the top of the stairs, and there is no roof. It seems to just stop. And then suddenly, you feel a shaking on the staircase, a little quivering of energy, and then the ceiling above your head opens up, and there's another floor.
Let's go up, guys. This might be a room.
You go up to the next floor, and it looks exactly like the previous floor.
I think there's always going to be another floor.
Damn it. Damsel, are you here?
You see a guardian start to peek its head out from the one corner.
God, this
Show him the
tower is-
shard. Show him the shard.
So, yeah, I'm going to hold up the shard.
I'm gonna hold up the hammer.
It looks at the hammer and then goes back to patrolling.
Okay. If you could do anything with a hammer, knock this tower down.
So this just
The
endlessly
tower's
goes
not a
up.
problem anymore. We can just go home.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, we can. Okay, everyone grab on again.
Well,
Back-
I played
Uh,
Mario 64. You got to go up the steps backwards.
What does that mean?
I don't know how to BLJ.
We
Don't
do
know
have
how
to go.
traverse PUs.
We've got to go back to the town. We
Which
never
one?
turned in the cold gems.
I got to think about that. Okay. I don't have a problem returning them, but I do have a problem returning them because that old fella made it seem like you had to earn your soul gem, and them folks are dead. So you can't just give away a soul gem that you didn't earn. So I mean, I say we just go back home. Fuck them.
You earn it to get it, but like we said, we were gonna give them. We
That is-
found the guy. We never even told them that we found the guys, and like we need to take them the soul gems.
He could just think we died.
Well, I mean, we could go back to Morian and hand it to him tomorrow, or I can go back there tonight. We sleep in the cold. It's up to you guys.
I have spells to get us home.
Oh,
I got spell to get us home too.
And he has a house. He'll give us. I mean, we just returned the fucking soul gems or the ice gems. I mean, I guess technically they probably don't even need them anymore. But we said we were gonna bring them back. That's all I'm saying. I feel like we should bring them back.
I would like to stay in his good graces.
Hey,
We should
I
try
said
and
I was
sell
going
them.
to come back.
Yeah, are we getting a reward for that? Because I mean, it seems like that was a lot of trouble.
You probably get them to trade you for them. They do
But
like
yeah.
trading there.
Yeah, but they ain't got no money.
Yeah, it's like being
Yeah,
at
but they got stuff.
Kevin's Peaks.
Yeah, everything looked like shit. They live in the wasteland. What am I
They
gonna
got
do with
stories.
what am I gonna do with a club to beat
got
seals
stories.
with? I don't care about that.
Those are evil.
We could always
we
give
can
them to
go
the
there,
penguins.
spend 5 minutes, and then risking you do the shifty movement
Yes,
thing
let's-
and take
okay,
us back to Morian.
Let's give our man his ice crystals, even though maybe they're not necessary anymore. Who knows? Maybe whatever. And then I will just take us home.
Okay, everyone grab on. I'm using 9th level teleports.
Alrighty. As you,
Also,
yeah.
I was going to say this. Shouldn't we also check to see what's happening with all the shadows and all the monsters outside?
Eh,
Okay, then I tried.
Yeah, are they like ours now that we have the hammer? Do we have like a shadow army?
Oh Lord,
with the Shadow Army and the Penguin Army,
Imperial.
no one will stop us.
help me!
I can put them to work in the drug mines.
Drug mines.
You have no concept of where the coke comes from.
Hey, that's a cleric's job, not mine.
Literally the exact opposite of a mine.
Anyways, you teleport back over to the previous town, making your way back over to the Far Reach city, returning back the gems, spending the evening, or teleporting back to Morian right afterwards. As you get back to Morian, everybody, arriving at the Lee Arboratory, it's eerily quiet here. And you notice something strange. Your feet, they're all wet.
Oh,
You look down, and the first floor of the Lee Arboratory seems to have flooded by a couple of inches.
Lukey.
Did you leave your faucet on?
No, it's probably Ariel doing something. She really likes water. She likes to sing
Man.
songs.
it's the
Oh.
ocean, guys.
Yes.
Where's that Cthulhu person?
This is
She
going to
must be a
ruin all the
manager.
plants.
Yeah, good thing they're in a different room.
Yeah, the basement.
So when he says it's the ocean, I'm gonna squat down and take a finger's dip and put it to my tongue and see if it's salty.
Oh, that is very salty.
Yep, that's salt water.
Be careful, it attacks you sometimes.
See, this is why I needed that brimstone, so this place would never have a flooding issue. That was a good.
I'm afraid to look outside right now.
That sounds like the problem for tomorrow, probably.
Yeah, I don't think the beds are wet. I know there are bunk beds.
I
For
still have a
Lord's
9th
head.
level spell. We can be in the mansion for tonight.
That sounds good.
We can go back to the church.
No.
I'm good.
I don't know how fast the water is rising. Should
We'll
we
be
go
in
to
the
high
mansion, it
ground
doesn't
before
matter.
we make them? Well, it'll matter when we leave. If we like
Just
open the
just
door
blow
and
the
just
roof.
like,
you got a trap door on the roof we can get out in case it's a little too deep.
Actually, I hired a person to trap the place. I'm not quite sure what's around here.
They trapped it but didn't tell you what the traps were.
Well, I think he left. Guy's name was Dwaddle. He's also the person that made that egg for helped make the egg for Vascarvin. He's a trickster.
You paid somebody to put traps in your own building that you don't know about?
Yeah, but it's all they should not be harmful to me. That's
You
what
might be a BBEG.
What?
What does that mean?
Blukey probably knows where they are. In fact,
I got a bridge I could sell you.
You all hear a crashing sound coming from upstairs.
Blukey? Yes, I'm going upstairs.
When you climb upstairs, you go to one of the side bedrooms with the bunk beds, and on the top bunk you see Blukey, who's currently sealing up her trap door onto her sniper's post on top of the building.
There's a sniper's post on top of the building.
Of course there is.
Oh, you fuckers on here. I mean, fucking flooding all that shit. It really fucking sucks.
Yeah, somebody left the sink on, it looks like.
No, it was the fucking shit. Really fucking just bleeding over everyone. A lot of people are dead.
Where's Ariel and Cthulhu and Bill and Ted and Stinky and Dinky?
Well, I'm deciding to go and help escort all the people in the city to visit Morning Castle.
Oh, everyone's at the castle? Guys, we get to stay at the castle tonight.
Yeah, so
Right.
that's with like the entire city.
Yeah,
It sounds like we're going to sleep comfortably.
It's gonna be a little stinky in there.
Yeah, like literally here in this purge, I can make a door, and we can sleep inside the extra dimensional space beyond the door.
No, sounds big. Hang on, stuff. You want to invite me to the house?
I'm gonna cast Wish to replicate
What the fuck? did you just
Magnificent
say?
Mansion.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
Ebriel, you've never
Door.
met Blukey?
Are you allowing Blukey inside, Reese?
Yeah.
I mean, that's not really pretty. You got fine telling.
I don't think I've had the luxury.
The
of,
very
um,
old gnomish woman looks over at you with a fading in 5 o'clock shadow and a wart on the side of her nose that's growing 3 very distinct long curly hairs.
She's going full hag.
What the fuck are you looking at right now?
You
So
just waiting
he-
to die, ain't you?
What? She doesn't want to die.
Fucking
She-
offer. She pulls out her massive crossbow and cocks it.
No, god dang it.
All right, everyone, make yourselves at home.
Thanks,
Sleep
stuff.
and hopefully
Lukey slaps you
feel-
on the ass, Reese, as she walks in.
Oh, God.
Did she like jump up and do it?
No, she just reaches head height. Psh.
That means
Don't
she
know how
likes
to
you.
respond to that. but you know what?
I think that means she likes you.
You know, just so you know, you might want to wash that hand because he had some bowel problems earlier.
Prestidigitation, unsoiled things were fine.
Yeah, but you might get the soil off, but you don't get
Oh,
the
you're fine.
stain
I
out.
definitely say you're fine. That's great.
Listen, you understand what causes smells, right? It's particulates of the thing that smells.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but
So if
sticky
you
ass.
remove the thing that smells, it shouldn't smell anymore.
Okay, I'm gonna shit on a spoon and then I'm gonna wash it and then hand it to you and ask you to eat from it. You gonna eat from that spoon? Hell no, you ain't.
Did you use soap?
Look at this stupid motherfucker. Just gonna do his shit on a spoon. And on this great note, as everyone's walking inside, you close the door, and we're gonna end the session here, everybody. Players, thank you all very much for playing. Viewers, thank you for watching. Hope you all had a good time. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye bye.